It's a cold night. And amidst the skies above is a distant rumbling of thunder, and the unsettled shake of the lungs of the air. As you step out into the field surrounding the Valentrio Tower, you've just been escorted out by the Hex Hunters, and your ears tingle as the sounds of a scene arises. People muttering, ambulances and emergency workers coming into view, passing you, rushing by, their faces a blur. And you find yourself standing there in the cold night, people rushing past you, voices distant and echoey as they talk to one another. Radio chatter comes on. And the scene kind of passes you by almost. INFERNIA, you've made your way back up to the ground floor from the basement, and you make your way outside. Well, the door closes before opening again, letting someone else in. Oh shit, we got 2 people in ASAP. Get 2 people in medic evac down in B13. We got another 7 people. Then the voices kind of fade as this group of medics go in, people dressed in these white suits. And you hear the vehicles outside, some of them parked, some of them with their sirens. And it's quiet, despite all the noise. What are you guys doing? What are you guys feeling?
Wait, can we just like turn it back into a person, or?
Do you not want to be a person?
Etienne.
What? I'm just a normal person. What do you mean?
You
So
turn
like,
back
turn
into human
back
form.
into, you turned back in? Is that? Did that just happen, or?
Yeah, I guess
But
so. Well, I'm drawn
He's gonna
that
be
way. So
naked because he threw his clothes away.
oh yeah, true.
No, Senna's magic is more advanced than that. You're fine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll just be human. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to freak people out.
You hear some chatter from a couple of these people dressed in white gowns as they pass you by. Seems like they were all supplied with neurostimulus fluid. Pain receptors are still firing off the charts. It's a bloody humanitarian crisis. We'd even do such a thing. Get them some ZMDA. Do we have any clerics on site? Helena's just attending the patients in Convoy 1. They pass you by as they push through the doors and enter into the tower itself. What are you guys doing? What are you feeling? Are you chatting? Are you quiet?
There's a crowd of people here, or?
Yeah, you're kind of standing out here in the open. There's people rushing back and forth. They're not really paying you much attention. The squad of like 6 hex hunters has just walked you outside, and a couple of them stay near the door, but the rest of them go back inside to help out whatever needs to be helped out in the investigation.
Desmond, or just sit down? Sit down on the ground. Like, is there a curb nearby? Otherwise, it's just straight on
yeah,
the ground.
there's like a flight of like 3 stairs surrounding the tower, like 3 like the almost flat stairs.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll sit down on the bottom one.
Yeah, it's cold and a little damp and wet. There must have been a little bit of rain here in the evening.
Komaribi will go to each person and try to observe how all of us are doing mentally.
Sure, can you make me an insight check? Come on, Ruby. 14.
Why did it roll 2? I don't know why it did
because
that.
you clicked advantage.
I did not. I just clicked the normal.
Go into your sheet, click the cog on the top right, and click toggle advantage.
I see. Okay, yep. That's fine. I'll just take the 14 though.
Yep. Your insight tells you that. I mean, you guys describe how you're looking to Komaribi. Starting from the left, Hanako, how are you feeling?
Hanako's alright. She's a little bit drained. You can see it in her eyes, I think. She is. Oh, like mentally, that's it, right? But if she, at the moment, you can just see her scanning. You said there's crowds of people there.
Hmm.
Hello? Yeah, so she's gonna scan the crowds of people.
Okay, make me
And
a
just.
perception. Perfect. Jones, how are you feeling?
Well, Jones has seen a lot of stuff in his life, so he's not too out of it. But I think still surprised that something like this can happen these days.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
You see Hizashi.
Is that you, Hizashi? Let me put my mask on.
All right.
Jasmine, how are you feeling?
You can't see my face, but I'm just sitting down, hunched, resting like face in hands.
Can I discern from that what with my 14?
Depends
Oh,
what
she's
Jasmine
good.
wants to tell you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oops.
Goodbye.
We're all
We're all
dead.
I
dead.
am.
Dun,
We
dun,
were
dun.
sucked into the
No.
voice.
It was
What? Yes.
No, like she's just looking very tired
All right.
A lot has happened.
and done.
And Sierra?
Sarah, how are you feeling?
What
Can I
is-
feel? Can I feel directly how she's feeling?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, we're not. We're not.
We're not
or
bonded,
anything.
but like you have a better
That's what
insight on her than you have a 22 insight on her rather than
All right.
14.
All right. I understand.
Sierra sifts her hair through her hands. I can't believe that Jason was. She just trails off.
Right.
And indeed, as you hear those words, Komarebi, and you guys think back to the almost like an unspeakable incident where you think a guild member has betrayed you. I mean, it's been like 20 episodes. Nothing like that's really happened so far, has it? And even if you weren't that close with Jason, Jaden, still there's something that gnaws at you that, wait, one of your guildmates has literally just betrayed you. If you're not saddened, then you might be a little annoyed, a little pissed off at what just happened.
It's happened to Jones multiple times. He's fine with
Jones, you are depressed.
Woof.
it.
And you do indeed hear his voice, Sierra, as you think back upon that time just a few moments ago. You can hear his voice echoing in your head. If you want your beloved artificial sister back, you'll have to take her. He flicks the key in the air. I am Nemesis, one of the 4 cardinal directions of Coven Compass. And as of this very moment, we're about to change the world. Starting right here in Castella City. But don't worry. You'll have exactly 5 days, Infernia. We won't harm her until then. We have much better things to do. You can hear Aaron's voice echo in the background. Sophia. So, if you really are liberators of hope and justice, come and defeat us. Come and save this little girl. I'd like to see you try. Infernia! And his voice echoes in the background. Most prominently in your head, Sierra, echoing, resounding like a gong.
Sierra stands. Let's go.
Komarebi, I mean not Komarebi, Hanako, your perception of even the surroundings are dark. You have dark vision and you're looking around astutely with your elvish senses. You've come to notice some of the familiar faces that have passed you by. Even some of them are covered with some sort of cloth or fabric, some of them being put out on stretchers, some of them being just lifted out by their two arms on their shoulders, being put gently in an ambulance. Some faces pass you by, like Siegfried and Ariel. Are you okay, my Meister? Perfectly fine, my weapon. Gwyneth, you see her face covered by a cloth, actually, as just she seems to be completely out of it, as they're taking her to one of the ambulances that is flashing its sirens. The pregnant lady also goes similar in that direction as well, alongside Merlin, who's barely keeping a stand as she's being helped out by two enforcers. She doesn't even appear to notice you guys as they pass you by, her eyes drooping like she's in a trance. Among the Hex Hunters and Enforcers, there's not really people that you recognize, Hanako. Most of them are covered by masks. You feel the weight of the two masks in your pocket as well.
As I look at all these things, and as I hear Sierra say, let's go follow, I don't know if he's moving forward, but see.
Yeah, Sierra's wandering off towards the... Like, where is this in the city? Is this in the center of the city?
No, it's not the center of the city. It's like a couple miles out of the city.
Yeah, Sierra just begins walking towards the city.
Alright, Interad, what do you want to do?
Well, very present.
I say, oh wait, no, I rolled a nat 20.
It's here to do what? Don't roll before you do things!
I rolled for my own sake because I need to discern whether or not I actually make an action.
Okay.
So I rolled for my own sake, not for, if that makes sense.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So I need to discern whether or not I actually say something or not, and that tells me that I don't say anything.
Sierra, you get up and walk a couple meters. Jones, what are you doing?
I'm going to help offer a hand to Jasmine. Yeah, help her up.
Jasmine doesn't see it. Her face is like in her hands.
Yeah, come on, Jasmine. We'll go get some rest and then we'll find that girl.
I walk next to Sierra. I catch up to her as she got a little bit of a head start. I just catch up and
as you guys
walk next to her.
split up into like 3 meters apart, there's a woman actually in a black kind of puffer jacket almost. Dangles just beneath her chest is a badge that displays her Hex Hunter identity. She's got a visor on, and her hair is a dark brown cut neatly into bangs. Some of it shadows her eyes, which you can barely see through the shadow of her own visor. Sierra, you feel a strange presence come from her, a tingling sensation as she walks next to you. Komorebi, you as well, you feel something strange. Not an ominous strange, just a weird spatial feeling.
Wait, this chick's just like, hello, I'm walking next to you now.
Her blade
Is that what she's
hums.
doing?
Well,
Is
no,
that what she's doing?
you see her break apart from the crowd, and as you guys try to leave, she almost tries to intercept you from the side, like she has a message.
Oh,
for you.
okay. I thought you were saying like she's just like walking next to us.
No. She breaks apart from the.
What are you doing here?
She kind of gracefully and
Oh, it's you. You're useless.
generously kind of tries to stop you.
I obviously turn to her with just my head while I keep walking, and I say, "What do you want?"
She stops and she tries to communicate. I'm commander of Rapid Response and Intercept Division 1 in Castella. Hex Hunter. Axis.
I keep walking.
She tries to keep pace with you.
Unless Sierra stops, I keep walking.
Yeah, Sierra stopped.
Okay, I stop.
Okay, you guys are like 4 meters apart now. Jasmine and Hanako and Jones, you guys all notice this as well. She stops you and her voice kind of is louder than the sirens. She tries to communicate with you sincerely and clearly. Commander of Rapid Response at Intercept Division 1 in Castella. Hex Hunter, Axis. She looks at both Komorebi and Sierra in turn as she says this. Pleased to be acquainted. To whom am I speaking with?
My name is Komorebi, and this is Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra looks down at the ground.
You are liberators that have participated in this inhumane experiment, are you not?
And then Sierra just slightly attempts to push the woman out of the way. We don't have time for this, sorry.
Are you okay, though? We're checking that all liberators are coming out okay. We have medical staff looking after more of the gravely injured, but if you are so, we can assist you.
I interrupt and I say, "We're fine," and then I follow Sierra.
Wait! She tries to come back. May I ask what guild do you belong to?
Sierra pauses and turns her head back. INFERNIA.
The rest of the guildmates, have you caught up at this point if you're following them?
Oh, yeah, I just stood up.
You, so,
Not yet. I'm kind of in the middle.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's like the two and then me in the middle.
Yeah,
and then
you
the
guys are
others
only like
in
4 meters apart. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like a mile. Yeah. As you look back. Wait, Sierra, you say you turn back to look at your guildmates.
No, her.
Oh, at her. Okay. She appears. Yeah, she is facing squarely towards your direction. May I ask to which guild you belong to?
Wait, what?
Oh, did
She
you say
just asked the
Infernia?
same question?
No, did you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
Infernia?
he said.
Okay.
She
sorry.
did like
He
the
said it.
freaking anime neck turn, bro. You know the one.
Okay, yeah.
And she's just said it flatly. INFERNIA.
The voice pauses a little bit before reaching a slightly lighter tone. Infernia. Really?
I tried to deduce why her voice changed.
Okay, sure. Make an insight.
17.
She's not trying to hide anything.
I'm not trying to discern whether or not she's hiding anything. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I know.
discern
That's
why.
that was just background knowledge.
All right, no worries.
Her voice seems slightly warmer. A little bit surprised, a little more genuine. She did a wait, really? Like a wow, this is incredible.
Yeah, I don't care. Turned away and I'm walking away again.
Is she still following them?
She's definitely trying to maintain communication. Yes.
Okay, as I'm watching, and I've been watching for a while, I speed up a little bit and I go in between. I walk in between Sierra and the girl.
Mhm.
As I walk, I kind of turn. Is there anything we can help you with?
Oh, well, Infernia. She gives a little smile as she says the word. Records show that you have accepted the S-Class Valentrio trial quest, which does grant you free access to the Horizon Hotel and all its facilities for one night, until completing your trial at Valentrio Industries. She grabs her clipboard out and she says this and she flips the page. This offer still stands. If you are feeling well enough, may I encourage you to stay at the Horizon Hotel for the night so that you won't get cold or have no place to stay in Castella City. But if you're not feeling well, please let us accompany you to the hospital.
I have a scan of the guildmates, so I just have a scan. Oh, as I have a scan, I don't say anything.
Am I close enough to still hear this?
Yeah, she's following you. If you're walking, she's walking with you.
All right. I whispered to Sierra, let's go. Let's go to that hotel because we need to get some rest and make a plan to find.
As I hear that, I kind of turn to Conor AB. Do you not think Alexis will be worried about us?
well,
we've been
we're so
gone for-
far away. How are we gonna get back there? We can't get back there in like one day, right?
We know Infernia's number. We do, right?
Oh, Alexis's number.
Alright.
Yeah,
someone
you know.
has.
Sorry, Alexis. Yeah.
I
Found
do.
someone
I've got
sent it.
Maze's phone number, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Okay, they'll have phones there, right? As I look.
I mean, Sierra's sender's. Are you Sierra's sender out of battery from last time, or is it still working?
How well it depends on I don't know how long the battery life for senders in this
They're
area.
pretty. It's pretty long. It's probably still working.
Yeah, then that's yeah.
It's like Nokia, bro. Like.
Oh, I found my old
Nokia.
sender from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Can't believe it still has charging.
Let's
Wow,
find out
it's
the
still
brand and see if
working.
it still works.
It's Nokia, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. As I guess I ask Sierra, can I can I borrow your sender for a second? I just want to let Alexis know that.
She, as you're speaking wordlessly, takes her sender out, flicks it with her wrist so it opens and dials it for you.
Cool.
Hey, technology! And gives you the.
Wait, Hanako can use the sender? Oh wait, no,
Gives you
yeah, that's
the-
why he does it for.
Yeah, that's
No,
why
Hanako
I'm
can't
doing
use the sender. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then as it's ringing, I turn to the lady. I think we'll take that offer. I
Oh.
don't think these guys want to talk.
Well, if
So-
you need any mental health counseling services, we also provide that. She says, and she stops as you guys walk away, but she stops following you now.
Yeah, like as I pass her, I'm like, listen, we're fine. We just need a rest, okay?
Please. She looks earnestly at you, Jasmine. Please take care. I understand that you guys have been through a lot recently. Just... We're here to help you out. Hex hunters and enforcers alike. She nods. For the sake of
Alright.
justice.
Oh,
Justice.
thanks. If you see Joe, tell him we're fine.
Of course. May I ask his last name, please? Joe...
I can see a joke.
It's Mama.
Joe Mama, got it. Okay, she nods. I will contact you immediately
Yeah.
if I see Joe Mama.
I think he goes by the name of Siegfried.
Oh my
Siegfried
goodness.
as well. I think I might have interacted with one of the liberators called Siegfried.
no.
Bro,
You did.
this chick is an idiot. Oh, she's
she-
so useless in the one shot too.
She nods her head. Got it. If I see anyone called Joe or Siegfried, I will let them know that you... What was the message you wanted to say to them?
We're fine. Infernia is fine.
Infernia is fine. She smiles. Got it. Thank you. This is access to Hex Hunter Division 1-1. Keep a lookout for Joe Mama. Over.
Oh
Wait,
no.
what's this chick's name again?
Axis. She walks away.
Wait, what's her name? Sorry.
Axis. That's her code name. Call sign
Axis.
Axis.
Call sign Barker.
Didn't you hear what I said? She said. I said, look, keep a lookout for Joe Mama. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, bro. That chick's an idiot. Help.
She says as she walks away.
How's the phone call?
Yeah, she walks away. I give her the spray bottle, bro.
Wow.
The crowd slowly fades away, and the phone picks up. Oh, hello, this is Infernia, Guildmaster of, this is... Hi.
Hi, Alexis. It's been a while. It's
Oh!
Hanako.
Hanako!
Yeah. Have you? How's the cooking been since we've been gone?
Breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, I'm so glad. How was the experiment? Did you guys get us tons of gold? I mean, are you okay?
Well, stuff happened, and we're still on the quest at the moment. We're on our way to a hotel to
Still on the
rest.
quest. Wait, I thought Valencia Industries blocked telecommunications. That's what it said on the quest. I finally read it.
Well, the guy called Aaron who was leading the experiments, he got found out, and so yeah, he's being investigated.
Wait, you guys met Aaron? The prodigy?
He's not that great, but
What?
sure.
He invented. They say he's got like 3 Nobel Prize awards. And he invented the Valentrio City Network along with upgrading the senders. Wait, Aaron Valentrio?
Yeah. Hanako kind of is like blank because she doesn't really know much about him.
Did you get his autograph?
That's not what's important right now. We're on our way to a hotel because he asked us to do a favor for him.
She mumbles something in the phone. Do you want to make a perception to see what she mumbles?
Sure.
Okay. Where's 17? Something about like the autograph of Aaron Valentrio being worth a lot of gold, and like
Wow.
saving Infernia debt or something. Anyway, sorry, what?
Yeah, we're about to. Well, we're going to Castalla,
Yeah.
and we're going to save someone now, hopefully.
Save someone?
Oh,
What do you mean?
yes.
Is
was
everyone
it-
okay?
By okay, we're pretty tired, and by okay, we no longer have Jason.
Jason, what happened to him?
Well, you know how that one time that I found the in the newspaper in the basement about dark guilds. Yeah, well, it turns out that he was in a dark guild. As Hanako kind of, yeah.
He was a what?
He's a dark guild member. Do you do background checks on to whoever we uh, recruit?
Background checks.
Yeah, I mean I don't remember getting a background check, but I mean in the future, just because we don't want any more dark guild members like Coven Compass members infiltrating our guild. Haha.
We. No, I didn't do any background checks.
Sierra attempts to take the sender.
Hanako freely gives it.
Hey, Alexis.
See?
You said his name was Jaden Cross.
There's a silence.
Do you know him?
Whoa. Why did you
Yeah,
do
she
that?
she frowns. It's not the same guy from the newspaper, is it? He wouldn't do that to you twice, right?
I.
Yeah, Sierra grips the sender.
Where is he now?
There's some silence. Do you know him? Why would he do this to us?
Where is he now?
Sierra grits her teeth. Somewhere in Castella. I'm trying to find it out.
I try to discern how the conversation is going. Just from hearing Sierra.
Yeah, as Sierra is using that tone of voice, Hanako is just gonna put her hand on her shoulder.
I have to be able to discern because my charisma is -1. So do I roll?
Sure, go ahead. It's always insight for you.
Discerning
Insight
is
for me?
wisdom, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wisdom. True.
It's wisdom, yeah. I'm
Yep.
wise.
All right. 14 is enough to notice, surely.
I mean, it's your self roll. Go ahead. I'm not
Yeah.
DMing this. You're rolling for yourself.
Yeah, I'm rolling for myself. Yeah. I put my hand on her neck/shoulder,
What?
and I just softly touch it, not like any like intensity.
Okay, alright.
Wait.
You feel a warm hand on your shoulder. Two warm hands. Jones and Jasmine, you're also here at this point. And you can faintly hear the whispers of Alexis's voice through the phone, through the sender, despite the roaring thunder above. The rumbling thunder.
And
But Alexis is mostly silent for this conversation. Seems like she's run out of words to say.
Yes, Sierra exhales with her two guildmates giving her comforting shoulder squeezes.
Back and shoulder, by the way.
Sorry.
It's alright, we're okay. We're not going anywhere.
Don't get too involved with this, please. She says. If you are dealing with Coven Compass, I'd rather you just came back home.
Yeah, Sierra's eyes widen. Alexis like knew Coven like she obviously knows a lot about this Jaden dude.
Do I notice the eyes?
Yeah, I'm making it pretty obvious.
Okay, I'll just stay silent.
You've already survived a plane crash. I mean, how much more are you going to go through? I found a new quest. This one's planting flowers at the local cemetery. It's being destroyed recently by, well, you know.
Ahas.
Not,
Sorry.
not ours, the phantasm
Sorry.
in it too. They'd like some more flowers to replace the ones they've lost. Maybe we could do that instead.
Sierra blinks as her walking slows. Maybe we can bring him home. Who
Or,
knows?
or we could, you know, take the... Well, there's a restaurant that needs help in Freehaven. Her voice trails off.
Yes, Sierra grimaces. You already know the answer to those questions.
Can I attempt to take the phone?
Yeah,
The sender?
yeah,
I take it?
yeah. Sierra just.
Cool. As I take the sender, I kind of like practice a couple of like smiles, like to kind of go soft.
Smiles, yeah.
It's Alexis, are you still there?
Yeah.
You shouldn't worry about us. We'll be fine. We have each other after all. Just yeah, we'll call often if we're not back, but we'll be fine. As she kind of smiles, and then she hangs up the sender.
You hear Alexis trying to say something, and then the cinder is hung.
Sierra
What?
holds her hand out.
I pass it back, but kind of like before I let her take it. What was that about Jaden?
Yeah, Sierra's eyes dart downwards. It's the guy from the newspaper.
Your sender
So-
vibrates as a message is sent.
Is sent or received?
Sent.
Received.
Wait, I thought senders didn't have text functions in this world.
Yeah, they do at what was it?
They now do.
3 or 4? Was it 4 when they've announced
Yeah,
the
4. I remember.
Valentrio City update? The
I
Valentrio City
remember.
Network update.
Yep. Yep. That's
Um,
right. That happened. Yeah.
As I feel the vibration,
Oh, you still
Before-
have it right. Yeah, yeah.
before I like let go, I kind of think, and then I like verbally say, like, well, okay, so he's been messing with INFERNIA?
Sierra wells up a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? She swipes the sender.
The message is received, but you'll have to open the sender to see what it says.
Angrily flick it open.
It's from Alexis. It just says, please come back.
Yeah, Sierra grips the sender. It looks like she's about to throw it. And then she just volleys it.
Well, like, what do you mean volleys?
Like throws it.
Like
Throws
yeets
it angrily.
Like
Throws
yeet.
it angrily.
Yeah.
And I attempt to catch it.
Sure, Dex.
Wow, I'm throwing it pretty far.
Dex to intercept.
Yep. Sorry.
Hey, that's not bad.
You reach out, Hanako, and as Sierra's gonna do this, you try and intercept her motion. You don't quite catch the sender as it flings out of her hand, but it hits hits the tip of your fingers, dampening its momentum quite a bit. It spins in the air, and instead of doing a 45-degree, long arc, it now is a high arc, irregular high arc as it kind of spins upwards and then reaches the apex of its journey before going back down. Float is cast on it, and just before it's supposed to smash on the ground, it boom, hovers. Like a brief moment, time is stopped before it gently lands like a feather on the grass that is below.
Wait, am I grabbing his arm? Am I?
No. You tried to intercept the throw, but
Okay.
instead of it being a clear arc, you blocked it with your hand, and it bounced off your fingers. So it didn't go very far, but it went high instead.
Okay. Hanako kind of looks at Sierra.
Yeah, she falls to her knees.
Oh.
Why would he do this to us? I don't understand.
As I now get down, I guess, and kind of console her. I'm not sure, but being here isn't gonna solve anything. We need to rest, as Konorubi said.
She glares angrily at Hanako. Rest? Didn't you hear him? He said we had 5 days. Do you know how big Castella is?
Well, as I don't really know how big things are. I kind of look blankly, but
Yeah, she angrily twists, looking at Jones, Jasmine. What about the rest of you? Do you have any ideas?
We'll find him.
well, I mean, we.
Well,
Sorry, Jasmine?
Yeah, Jasmine, you go.
well, we're not gonna get anything done tired and standing around.
That's right. I speak up and I say, listen, Sierra, I know it's not easy. I never said it was, and we're not expecting you to be okay with anything. What we need is rest so that we can focus as best we can and do the best we can, regardless of how great the difficulty is that we're facing right now.
As Hanako kind of looked up, I had a sister who was able to find the thing that she was looking for, and I'm sure that we will too, Sierra. I mean, we're not alone after all. As I kind of signal the other guildmates.
As Hanako says this, I just slowly pat Sierra on the head.
And Komorebi, Castella City is you're familiar with because this is where the Traeger family grew up. Not exactly in the middle of the city. You grew up in the Traeger compound. Much like the Ortwin compound, it's located just a bit off of the city, where most of the Traeger live. Well, your Traeger branch is a little bit of an outcast, so you get to live in the crappy farmland area. It's still relatively close to Castella City, so you're familiar with most of it. However, the Traeger compound is all the way to the other end. You're currently northeast. The Traeger compound is southwest, so you have to cross the entire city and then some to get there. But that's not the point. The point is you actually are semi-familiar with everything in Castella City. Because this is where you grew up for like, what, 7 years?
Yeah, it was
Like
8
more
years.
than
I think.
that. Yeah, it was more than that. It was like 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
But you feel the events of the day getting you at this point. You realize that you didn't even sleep You went in the free wilds, you got dropped off there, you had an exhausting night, and the Maiden of Spring, the Ame no Uzume no Mikoto, she gave you rest by using her secret blade technique the first day of spring.
I remember.
But even that is starting to wear off now. You feel this dreary weariness come over you. Like you just want to have a bath, like you just want to just rest. Your muscles are aching a little bit, and you just want to lie down.
I show my weakness to Sierra. I don't know exactly how. I think maybe I kind of slouch and my head kind of tilts down a little bit after I said what I said, as if I'm tired too.
Yeah, Sierra looks up from her kneeled position. You slapped me in the forest after I said I didn't want to be a liberator anymore. Gonna slap me again?
Now it's not a time for a slap. I say, very tired.
She stands.
How old is Sierra?
Sierra, how old are you?
22.
Ooh.
Wait, have you ever shared this with us? Would I know?
Shared what?
Age.
No. You don't know how old
No,
she is.
no one knows how old she is. You guys haven't really introduced. Alexis does, because she read your papers, but other than that, no.
Can I try and discern how old she is?
She looks like she's in her
Sure.
early 20s.
Make a
Alright.
perception.
Ooh, I'm
Oh,
Do we know?
She looks like she's in her early 20s.
alright. Thank you.
Cards going once, going twice.
That's fine. It's not important. It's not that important. Sorry, I interrupted you, Sierra. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
You were speaking right before I asked how old you were.
Oh, so she stood up and she turns away back towards the road.
Is that the way to the hotel?
Yep.
Yeah.
The road leads you beside Castella River, which will lead you right into the gate into Castella City. Yep. There's only
Great.
one road from this to Castella.
I run afterwards and I just silently. Well, I don't run afterwards. I slowly just walk behind her actually,
And the rest of the
like
party.
a few meters behind her, because she already had a head start.
And the rest of the party.
Yeah, Hanako will be following closely behind.
Jones and Jasmine.
I'll pick up the cinder as I pass it. No one's done that yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jasmine.
yeah, just trudge along. Dragging feet.
Isaac Kudi's in it.
Hi.
Somewhere in Castella City, Isaac, different lights flash before your eyes as you and Weiss are glaring at computer monitors of some kind. You're in Weiss's office, and your fingers are moving almost by themselves as there's a slight window to your left that's slightly ajar, letting the sea breeze coming at you. Almost full force. You smell the saltiness of the sea and it kind of rustles your hair, and the outside lights glimmer in your eyes from the different views of Castella City, the buildings. You're not in the center of the city, you're close to the beach, Castella Bay near the south, and the sound of the beach reaches your ears, but they are nothing compared to the sound of the beating in your heart and the adrenaline that's running to your muscles right now. There's a little smile in you, perhaps, as you feel yourself, the day's worries, the questions that's been asked of you, and the future that's ahead slowly meld away, and there's only one thing on your mind. Victory. I don't have these assets. Hang on.
I like this. This is nice.
Oh, the nation.
Calamity versus Overlord. Okay, in the Super Smash Siblings tab on your handouts, you'll see Smash, Charge, Grab, Block, and Ultimate. It plays exactly the same.
Oh wait.
Play it on your side. Play it on your side.
Wait, how? What? What handout?
So the third tab.
Oh, here. Ah, yes, I see it.
Alright.
Also, oh my gosh.
No. Let Weiss go first, cause you're way better than him.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
His expression kind of hardens as he tries something. His wrist flicks, and you hear the clacking of an analog stick. He doesn't move, but it's pretty obvious what he's doing. I think you see two of the other cards in his hand. Oh wait.
I see.
And to play a card, you just drag the card onto your side of the screen.
Yeah, okay.
I think you can do that. Oh no!
think.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh wait, do I do? Oh, I can click on it as well to read it.
Yep.
Oh yes, excellent. Yeah. How do I drag it?
Yep. Just over next to Calamity over here.
I'm trying.
Click and
I'm
drag
opening it.
No. Click and drag the name, not the card. So the tab itself.
Ah!
There you go.
I can't move it.
What do you
anymore.
mean?
Use the select tool. You've got the drawing tool selected.
Ah, no wonder. Wait.
You're so
I can't
lost.
get out. I can't get
I
out
wonder
the drawing
who's
tool.
throwing the
boomer.
Amoguses.
Top left. Click select.
I can't click on it.
Okay.
I
This
can't
is
click
a
on it.
boomer.
It's great.
Is this? Are you locked in?
It's great. Yeah, I'm locked in.
Damn it. He says as he rolls a +10 to hit, but you have 20 AC.
Yeah,
20.
Isaac just works as if he knew this was coming.
Oh yeah, he rolled 11, so he's not gonna hit you. He's 21, but you have at least 21 AC. How would you
Yeah.
like to masterfully block? Play as Calamity in
Um,
this moment. What would Calamity do? There's like a big dark bolt of energy coming at you.
He just can blocks include like jumps, or does
Yeah,
it have
yeah,
to be
yeah.
like a block?
No.
Like
It's
hard
a
block
defensive
sort of thing?
maneuver. It's a defensive.
So she just defensive. She just jumps over it as if it's like nothing, as if he knew it was gonna come.
Yep. Your feet
Yeah.
skim millimeters above the massive dark pulse, but millimeters is not enough for the hitbox to register. It passes right underneath you. Weiss looks the tiniest bit annoyed. Alright. You gain a charge. Just note that down somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Weiss is going to do something else.
Oh, that's annoying. I have to think. Oh, whoops, wrong place. I literally can't select. I don't know why.
Do you have this like?
Oh, got it now. Got it now.
Press
Got it now.
S for select.
Alright.
Alright, now right click, and go to the multi-sided option and click choose side.
Uh-huh.
And then click
I
slide
just-
the slider to the right.
Okay.
Oh, it's a double grab, let's go.
Yeah.
Roll. Oh, he rolled a 4, so he doesn't hit 0.
How do I roll?
Just roll a gaming check. Dexterity.
Oh.
Roll, just do it, give me a dex check.
Dex check. That is, moment. Found it. Okay.
Yep. Okay, yeah, your grab hits, roll damage.
Roll damage,
Just roll me
still
a d12. Slash R 1d12.
D12. Slash R 1 D12.
Yep.
Like that.
What's your dex mod?
Dex mod.
Yep.
I think is that 4? Like the
Yeah,
smaller
plus
number?
4. Yep.
Yeah, plus 4.
Perfect.
So that's
Deal
9.
9 damage. How would you like to grab him? Wait, what's your grab? Do you use your tails or something?
It's like the smash one.
The what? Hello?
As they're playing the game, it's like internet and connection interrupted.
Disconnected. Disconnect.
Buffering.
All I heard is the sits one.
Where's my Citroen?
Player has disconnected.
Although they're in the same room.
Oh no, what? What?
What has happened?
Is this another game? Wow.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Super Smash Street
Oh, I see.
You hit him with your grab. I asked you how did you want to grab him with Calamity?
So she wraps him. She like wraps him in his tail.
Yep.
And like lifts him up into the sky a little bit, and then she like smashes down.
God. You now you audibly hear Vice grimace. I swear I had you.
And then Isaac kind of gives a smirk and is like, nothing. Well, that wasn't enough.
You can see his health bar flash red, and Vice is very, very much on the back foot. One more time.
Can I remove it?
Yep. Just click
don't
it
know
to
how.
quick delete.
Okay. Hi. Alright. We flip?
Yep.
Okay. Ah! Ninja!
No.
Isaac kind of like.
Vice is even a little surprised that it actually worked, but he's gonna narrow his eyes. All right. You can roll though. If you roll high enough, you'll hit, but it has to be really high.
What do I roll?
Just
Just a dexterity.
yeah, roll a dex.
Did it work?
Yep.
jokes.
13.
Just take the first one.
Yep. 13 is not high enough.
Yeah.
As you maneuver it.
Okay.
That. Overlord gives a nice block. Whereas the shield of darkness absorbs your impact. and it blasts you back, giving him a moment to charge. Alright. Still in this. Next round.
Yes.
You only get to see one. You only get to see one card now.
How do you delete it?
Click delete.
up
Just press
there.
delete on your button. Literally, just press the delete key.
Oh, the delete key.
Yeah.
Hi.
You're so lost, Audrey.
Hopefully, what?
You're worse than Etienne, bro.
Hi, I work in tech. I'm literally worse than Hanako right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, I'm saying I'm worse.
All right, pick a card. Let's go.
No, Hanako's worse than no.
Oof. Alright, so... do it. Wait, I go, right? Because
Yep.
he lost them. Okay.
But you only see one card now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Ready? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Alright.
Did you do it? Did you get it?
Wait, are you...
Where'd it
Wait, are you on? Because I got a... Wait, do I show it?
Yeah, show it.
I can't see anything on my side.
Oh, he revealed the grab and he set a card face down.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just review... Oh, whoa, wait, what? Can I refresh? Because
Yeah.
I've got this... connection to the server's been interrupted, so I think
Okay.
it just like...
Sure.
it's showing me. That's why I'm like... I can't see anything. Ah! Sorry, this is
Why
why...
is the internet giga trash?
internet here sucks.
Wait, where do you
Actually,
look?
it's so bad. Herne Bay. But it's I'm on the second floor, and I'm like the other diagonal of the of where the router is.
Oh,
yeah.
you're on Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi. No
Unlucky.
LAN, Sag.
Unlucky.
Wait, what was revealed? I can
Grab,
think.
grab.
Same with grab.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I think I can see. Hi, I got it now. Thank you for dealing with me.
All of the gifts in the
Um,
chat, Malcolm. All right, let's go. Reveal.
Wait, can I change it?
Yeah, you can change it.
I didn't see the card. Yeah, I just put something on because nothing was showing.
Go ahead.
If I can. I am
Sorry.
trying.
Now there's three. Just.
It's grayed out.
It's okay. I'll flip it.
Hmm?
I'll use the top one.
Oh.
Now
Do you
there's.
wait there?
Just stop it. Just stop.
Hey,
I play
yo.
free hard
Is
card.
is a
Got it.
journal grayed out? You have to wait for it to load. That's why.
He's getting pushed back to the edge.
Yeah.
He just deflected you with a block, and now he's going in for an ability.
Yeah, we're ready to.
Ready, go. Whenever you're ready, you flip first.
Okay. Yeah, I flipped. It's not showing, so I can't see the picture.
Unlucky. He
Unlucky.
charged
I don't know what's going on.
2.
You
Uh,
blocked and then he charged.
You ready to block, but Vice is getting the momentum. He's charging.
Oh no!
All right, I delete your card for you. One more. He's at 2. You're at 1. Come on then.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
He leans forward in his chair.
What?
And
My
he
internet's
looks
so
like
bad all of a
almost
sudden.
gamer pose.
Actually. Oh, that's fine.
He's focused and he's ready. All right, you get no cards from him this time. Actually, no, you still get 1 because you're a gamer. Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. Internet should be good now. I've changed to my hotspot.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually not a gamer. Why did I make him a gamer?
There Hey, Chen,
Wait, don't
Hey,
you
are
play
you good at fucking
Genshin?
paper scissors?
Channel, don't you play Genshin? Is the worst
you play
gamer
Genshin?
reference in the world, bro. Genshin's so casual.
Genshin is a game, bro? What do you mean?
No, Genshin isn't a game, dude. What are you talking about?
It's a lifestyle.
Not what I meant.
All right, come on, let's go.
Alright. So,
Let's go. Reveal.
alright. Reveal. Ah!
Vice's. You can see a grin slowly start to emerge as he parries another one of your attacks from your tails. Fire is nothing in darkness as he absorbs the impact, getting him in charge. Not bad. One more round. He's at
Isaac's
3.
getting visibly annoyed now. He's just like, serious?
Come on. Yep, one more card is revealed.
Let's just go for this, yeah.
Kids at home, can you try and see what the winning play for this move is? Alright, anyway, let's reveal.
Ah!
That was it, yes.
How would you like to finish him? Calamity.
She like takes out her sword and she does the anime thing where like there's a bunch of and then yeah, a bunch of slashes, and then you just see
The Virgil slash, yep.
it's no blood. I guess there's no blood, but like Overlord just kind of like oof back. Like, he like yeah.
Yep, you flash your
He
blade.
stumbles and falls.
And then there's like 12 slashes that come right across the. Stop world rendering me. Comes right across Overlord as his avatar explodes with his Calamity Saber strike. Game! The title flashes on the console as the characters slowly fade away. Calamity lasts a little longer in your vision, though, Isaac.
I think kind of like got a bit of sweat. Oh.
She's kind of like in the post-game screen, she does like her pose, where she, her tail is kind of flick. She looks down at the audience. Ara, taiksu desu.
Isaac kind of like has a bit of sweat dripping down his face because of how much like, he was like struggling in the game.
Oh, okay.
And he's kind of like looking at Calamity, specifically looking at her boots, and he's just like, and he's just like, happy that he won.
The camera pans so you can only see Calamity's top half, and she's like looking down at the camera with like a pathetic look. That all you got? Quite pathetic. And she almost seems to be saying that to you, actually.
Bro,
Yeah,
what?
and Isaac's just like, "Gochisousama."
Isaac's like,
He's like-
cool, nice boots, bro.
Weiss leans back. And I almost had you, too. It's a shame.
Yeah. Isaac's like, yeah, if you thought you could beat me, you'd have to, I don't know, be able to revive dead people.
Weiss gives a weird chuckle, like he realized you were telling a joke and he's laughing out of courtesy. Of course. He gives you a sly smile. He breathes out and you can see that he was actually quite into the game as well. His hands are shaking the tiniest bit. And there's like his forehead is glistening more than before. It seems like it was pretty intense. You guys only went for like a couple games, so this is nowhere near your gamer capacity. But for Weiss, it was an intense 15 minutes of his life.
Isaac, can Isaac say something? Or,
Yeah, sure.
or
Yeah.
not yet,
Interrupt
not
me at any time.
Oh.
Interrupt me at any time.
yet. Okay. Yeah, Isaac's just like, the hey bro, you've gotten a bit better than last time. Yeah.
He smiles. Well, I'll accept my compliment. This character does suit me a lot better than that pink fluffy fellow. That is for sure.
Mm. But I'd recommend, Isaac's just saying, but next time, if you really want to win and you want some, like, want some eye candy while doing so, you should totally pick Calamity.
He gives a little smile. But that's your hero, right? You always pick her. I don't want to play a mirror match. That would be kind of dull.
And Isaac just says, "Oh, I wouldn't mind looking at two of them." So, go ahead.
Giga simp.
He raises an eyebrow. You are quite peculiar when it comes to that character. Usually your attitude is a lot different.
He just like realizes he's spoken too much, and he kind of just goes silent and like tries to get like his normal sort of like kind of the face he has on the sheet right now, like a bit more expressionless, because when he was talking about Calamity, he was much more animated and yeah. So he kind of goes back into this neutral kind of mode and is like, "Oh, yeah," and he stays silent.
Not that I despise that. I think it's quite amusing. He tilts his head, as if trying to encourage you weirdly. The ocean breeze wafts into the room, and your hair kind of flicks across your forehead. So does Weiss's. Well, I suppose I've kept you long enough. Thank you for coming over when I asked of you.
No props. Isaac says, yeah, if you ever want to play a game, just hit me up. I'm always down.
Hit you up. He smiles. Yes, I will contact you. But as for the real reason I came to ask you over, he puts his console down. And there's a bit of a pause. Something important is going to happen tomorrow, Isaac. 6 consoles! Something important is going to happen tomorrow, Isaac. Not just for me, but for all of Coven Compass.
Isaac kind of looks, like, raises an eyebrow and, like, kind of slowly looks towards Weiss, and then he doesn't say anything.
We're reaching the penultimate moment of our journey. And he kind of gazes past you as he says this, out towards the sea. Well, even I fear a little bit about what might come next. What will the world think? Will it laugh? Will it cry? Perhaps it will stay silent. And his focus slowly shifts to you. As for you, Isaac, I have a proposition to make.
And Isaac, I guess, just keeps looking at him. He's like, a proposition? He kind of like, kind of asks, but a bit softly.
We're looking for someone to be a pioneer of a new age. There's something that we need to test, and I believe you have the capabilities to test it successfully.
Isaac kind of just like looks at his own hands, and he's just like, or not like, kind of subtly looks down, and he's like, me? Yeah.
Yes.
What can I do?
You. More than you think you can. He looks at you. I've known you for just under 2 years now. But it still seems like you know yourself far less of the time than I take to know you. You think you're weak, Isaac?
Yep. Yes, he says.
Well, a weak person couldn't defeat me at anything, and yet here we are. He leans back in his chair. So surely there must be more to it than that.
Isaac just watches Weiss, kind of waits for him to like keep talking.
Sure, you're weak. That's why I'm offering you a chance to become strong. Will you come to the meeting tomorrow with me?
Isaac, yeah, still just like a bit unsure.
There you will find out a little more. But I think you're one of the only people in the world that can do this to an utmost certainty of a degree. Gives you a little smile. The real question is, do you think that as well?
Yeah, Isaac's just like still staring at Weiss. Meeting? Do you mean like with the rest of the? Is this before or after the epilogue from last time?
Before.
Meeting? You mean with all the rest of the?
The 4
Guild?
cardinal directions, yes. North, east, and south.
Oh,
will
is that
be
like
there.
is that like Kanye's?
Kanye?
Oh, never mind. It's just this popular singer.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if you've
you
heard
take
of him.
56 psychic damage.
Wait, that's a lot of HP.
Yes, the 4 directions. And Cardinal will be there herself. Don't be too intimidated, she's quite short. He gives you a little smile. Well, Isaac, the offer is on the table. Asking you as a friend.
Yeah, Isaac's like, yeah, sure, that sounds interesting. So how do I get there?
He gives you a smile. You needn't worry about that. I'll make the arrangements. Just show up here tomorrow. In the morning.
Like 7 a.m. morning? 10 a.m. morning?
I'll let you know. He nods to where your cinder is.
Ah, this thing that I barely use because I have no friends. Isaac kind of mutters to himself.
Yes. That thing.
Wait, did you hear me?
He smiles, yes. That thing.
And Isaac's just like, shuts up because he's embarrassed.
Hey, this is the place where Weiss found Isaac.
Hey.
Quickest toilet break of your life. Okay. Sasha is not here.
Hello, Master. I am Sasha, your personal killer robot assistant.
Sierra! Hey, stop playing Smash! Okay. The cold air rustles your hair, all of you, Infernia, as you hear the sound of the rushing river. Komorebi, you know this to be the Castella River, the longest river in all of lore. But that's not really important right now. It is indeed quite long, as you see the city in the distance past the cliffsides, shining a faint light glowing at the atmosphere. But you guys are walking beside the river, trudging slowly and tiredly towards your location. Is the party mostly quiet during this time?
Yeah, I think so. We're all very tired.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra looks over the edge of one of the cliffs into the dark river.
You hear a voice from below. It's me, Mario.
The hell? And then I jump down.
You jump down, but you land into a portal, which portals you right back, and you land on the ground where you jumped.
My gosh,
You
Whoa,
can't
I
be
didn't
coming
know I
down
had
here.
that. I didn't know I had that power yet.
this story
Kinda
is
close to
fictitious.
space.
I'm not even real.
No, that must be the fourth dimensional portal where you learn about breaking the fourth wall. Oops, my bad. And he runs away.
As you see Hanako's hand just, you know.
Time.
You really are the Grand Major. Time.
Sorry, I don't remember anything. What?
Why do I want to suddenly polish your biceps? Strange. Deja vu.
And then there's a void that kind of appears. And Komarebi, you're getting sucked into it.
Oh no! Get
Bye,
me.
buddy. Bye, buddy.
Canon, by the way.
You see,
Anyway,
Leona?
Sarah's looking over the edge.
The dark river rushes you underneath your gaze. You can't see much over the edge. This area is barely any lights. There's a few lantern poles scattered across the road that leads into Castella, but apart from those lantern poles, everything is dark, shadowy. And you make your way through the gravel road. Some of it is better maintained than others, and as you make your way closer to the city, indeed the quality gets better and better. The highway to the city of lights, as they say.
Am I familiar with any of this?
I mean, yeah, you've trudged this way past a few times in your present. I mean, when you were going to Liberacion City, you had to come out this way, so yeah, you're plenty familiar with this road. This is the main road that goes north up from Castella City to the rest of the land.
Cool.
The first major town and its stop is Libre Muerte. That's quite a few days' journey from here, by foot at least. Anyway, you make your way past the dark river, and as you approach the city, you hear sounds of, well, the opposite to how you're feeling, let's put it that way. Joy, laughter, music. Not much tiredness in this area of the woods. And the faint light illuminates you, and as you approach, these lights turn to multiple lights. There are wagons, carts, people cheering amongst one another, guards, city guards joining in the fray. Oh, you remember. Everyone make an intelligence check.
I do not remember.
Everyone make an intelligence check. Nice. Jones, Malcuro, Jasmine, and Hanako. It's still Anima Day.
This mood contrasts it.
Yeah, I know. You're feeling something, but the atmosphere is something else. Oh, you hear the rowdy, drunken people close to you. It makes you feel like that ever again. Oh, get another one of those, mate. Yeah. Please, you're drunk. Go home, lad. I'm not drunk. I could go a couple more rounds. Yeah, cause make a drink. And
With the Irish guy?
the noise continues. Hey, so we going for me? Can we get 2 of those, please?
No, we have some more barbecues over here if you want any.
Some of the guards.
Where's the alcohol?
Everywhere.
Alright, I go everywhere.
Oh, you mean like the scent of alcohol or the alcohol stand?
Alcohol stand.
There's a guy with like a pop-up tavern, pop-up bar. He's pouring a few drinks from his kegs. Alright, drinks time of day. Drinks time of day, lads. Cheers. Life and love and prosperity and whatever.
Yeah, can I get 2 more of these?
Alright, here you go. That'll be 2 copper. Yeah, it's a deal, mate. Come visit the tavern in Castella. Alright, next. You walk up to it.
Yeah, give me your strongest thing.
There's a gruff, dwarvish looking guy. He's actually quite short. He probably looks sort of like a dwarf, which do exist in this world. You haven't seen too many of them because they tend to keep them themselves. But, you know, there's a few around Castello City. You've noticed that now. The racial breed is a little different over here. He has his beard tied into dreadlocks, and he's got this little cap on with this. You know the cap tied backwards, like the "I'm so cool" kind of thing. The cap's on backwards, and it's got like a little beer mug logo on the back. Yeah. Welcome to Turnoff's Beer. I don't serve minors.
I don't care. Give me your strongest beer.
I don't serve minors, lass.
The angry freaking anime marks. Show my ID.
Your Liberator ID.
Yeah.
It looks at you. You sure you're 22?
Alright, I change appearance to be older.
Oh shit.
To an old man. I turn into old man Ahaz.
he kind of like his eyes kind of drop. All right, I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, you better be.
One look here for the young lady, the old man, the hell out of you. He puts the mug on the table.
All right, scold.
I come sit next to Sierra, and are you sitting, Sierra? Are you standing?
No, I'm standing.
I'm standing next to you, and I order the same thing.
One of the lager, please. Thank you. Boy, aren't you a little young for this as well? The whole party consists of transforming minors or something?
Yeah, you can go.
As he says that, Hanako is gonna walk up. Do you have some hot cocoa with marshmallows?
Hot cocoa and marshmallows. What the hell are we? We're a tavern. Sorry, myself. I don't have hot cocoa and maybe you go to your wee mum's home back down the road, but we don't have nothing that, mate.
You can see Hanako resisting the urge to grab her spear, and then she walks to go and find a place with hot cocoa and marshmallows.
You look around. There seems to be only rowdy guys like outside this part of town. Maybe this is not the right place to grab hot cocoa and marshmallows. But I don't know. Do your best. Make a perception check. Jones and Jasmine, what's going on with you guys?
Oh my goodness.
Jones and Jasmine.
Jasmine is poor, so she is not partaking in anything.
And
Just
Jones? Oh,
standing behind.
yes.
Jones has some money, doesn't he?
It's just one copper. What are you looking at me like you're poor for? Come on in.
Yeah, I buy more drinks. I buy more drinks for everybody.
I'll look at Jasmine. Do you want anything?
I don't drink. You know what Mum says? Why you drink alcohol?
Who cares?
Drink water.
Who cares?
Just drink water.
And then
Free water.
Put the alcohol in her mouth.
Okay.
She instantly gets red, like redder than Josh.
Oh.
On Asian Plus.
Whoa.
This stuff is disgusting. I've never even had alcohol before. Why does it taste like this?
I keep drinking alongside her. I'm like, you'll be okay, don't worry. It's just a little bit of poison, I say.
Sierra's also instantly red. I'm getting wasted.
Okay, I was gonna ask anyone who thinks they should make a con save, make a con save.
Who thinks they need to?
Yeah.
Have I ever had alcohol before? Sure.
That's up to your backstory. I don't know your backstory.
Yeah, I've never had alcohol before. I'm getting wasted.
Ah, Jasmine, you're gone. Sierra's okay. You're okay for now.
Oh wait, no, I would survive because of sus cooking.
Sure, if you want to ping sus cooking.
Cooking. I have that. Has Hanako found her chocolate?
You very clearly can see in the dark, and you can very clearly see that there are no stands with hot chocolate and cocoa. There is, however, a little girl manning a lemonade stand.
Lemonade!
I guess I go up to the lemonade stand.
Oh, hi, miss. Do you want some lemonade?
Yes, please.
Okay, that'd be one copper piece.
And she gives you a little glass with lemonade and a straw through a lemon, cut nicely in a circular ring.
Thank you. Is it dark?
The lemonade.
It's no, like the day. It's dark, right?
It's like
nighttime.
Yeah, it's night. It's like 9 or 10.
As I hold the lemonade. Shouldn't it be your bedtime?
It should, but Big Sis is here with me.
You hear a loud laugh from beside you.
And that's why you never bet on that guy over there.
She slams her cards on like a barrel, and she cracks her knuckles. Oh.
Hanako kind of looks at this girl, and she kind of like gets down to her level and kind of whispers into her, her ear. If you need help, let me know.
You feel a
And then
presence
she
behind you.
walks away.
Are you talking to my sister?
Wait a second.
Yeah. Hi.
Wait a
Excuse
second.
Oh, wait.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Is that wine, champagne?
Don't worry. She looks really flush at this point. I was just messing with you. Happy anime day. She clicks her fingers at you. Whatever. You're an elf. What's your name?
Tanaka?
Hanukkah. She burps. Alright. I'm Xiaomei. Nice to meet you. She waves her fingers, twirls a little bit. She tips her hat. Milady? So you bought one of our lemonades? That's great. Keep selling them, Sherry.
Yeah,
She gives a thumbs up.
I will. Yeah, good. Good.
She smells out. Come on, give another one. I can beat you at poker. Come on. I can beat you at Guild Wars, he says. I'll beat you. Oh, come on. You guys can't beat me and my deck. You know it. She turns around back to you. So what brings you to this part of the woods?
We're just here to find a place to stay.
A place to stay. Well, can I introduce you to my
bed. And she points like at the little trash can next to the stand.
It's pretty comfortable in there.
Hanako's eyes kind of widen. He kind of looks to Sherry.
She's kidding.
Okay. I'm gonna go now, but it's nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lemonade.
She nods. Thank you.
Yeah, as I walk towards the others of my lemonade.
Bye.
She gives you a little wave. Hey, you guys, you meet up with the rest of your Infernia party. Infernia, are you drinking to your demise? Is that what's happening?
I'm gone, bro. I'm gone.
Yeah, Sierra is drinking, and I'm just taking it easy. I'm just drinking.
I'm gone.
At a good pace.
How gone is Jasmine?
Not too bad. She's only had one, and she has had to live with Neo's like death food. So
Okay. And Jones is
she's
fine.
restrained.
Oh, actually, I don't know how
Jones
Jones is. You're a milk addict, so.
Yeah, I'm a milk person, but I'll drink one beer and pretend like just to join in the group. But I doubt there's any milk around.
As he says, I did see someone selling hot milk over there, maybe with some alcohol.
It's fine. I'll have some tomorrow. I have milk every day.
That is true, you think. You hear a clap. Alright guys, time to pack it up. It's curfew. Go home. Piss off.
I pick up Sierra and I put her over my shoulders.
Yeah, Sierra's like, what are you doing? I'm a professional gravity board rider. I don't need your help.
Stop drowning your sorrows over alcohol. This kind of young knight comes over
Don't tell
you.
me what to do. Kind of vaguely hot boy.
He looks at you upside down. Well, you're upside down. He looks upside down, but he's the right way up. I don't want your opinions on my appearance. Look, liberators, he shakes your head. And shopkeepers, pack it up. Anime day's over. Go home.
Liberators, that's right. Liberation. Happy freaking anime day.
Yeah, happy anime day, he says, not very happy. Go home.
Pack it up. Celebration's over. I gotta work this stupid shift hours. Do my job for once. Liberators, happy Anima Day. He mumbles under his breath.
Alright, I grab his collar angrily. Work hours. You can talk to me when you deliver pizza.
His face like cringes up to a I smell alcohol and this person is drunk and like absolute disgust. I don't.
You ever deliver to the same customer that does the same stupid Joe Mama joke every week? No, you don't.
I don't want to talk to you, he says, and he gently shoves you off.
Well, she's still on my shoulder, right?
Nah, I pushed you off.
Oh, you did?
You're carrying me now, though. He pushed
Okay,
me away and I fell over. I guess you catch me.
Okay, I catch you then. Okay, fine.
Go home. Leave.
I put you all over my shoulder with your tummy on my shoulder.
Darwin! He points to the door.
Oh no.
Pack up! Yeah, I'm packing up. Look, I'm putting this kettle on top of the other jug. I'm putting the other barrel. I'm packing up. Yeah, shut up. You don't have to narrate everything. Just do it. He points to the girl, Lemonade. Pack up! It's curfew! And he kind of makes his rounds. Alright, what a killjoy. He does a full cycle before he walks back around to his post. Are you guys making your way into Castella or what?
I assume so.
Yeah. The festival slowly gets packed up. And you make your way inside, or are you staying out here? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're going to the hotel. I think I should know where it is.
Yeah,
right?
you know approximately the location of it. It's
Yeah,
it's the
I
biggest,
head that
tallest
direction.
building. Yep.
I head that direction.
As you said, through the gate, the guy who was doing the rounds comes back. Well, actually, wait a minute. I see. Need to see your IDs. Show him.
I shape change into this guy.
That is creepy.
Back it up. Back it up.
His eyes narrow, and there's a dark expression that comes over his face. I want to see your IDs.
I want to see your ID.
I take her ID out of her pocket and I show it to him.
He gives it
And
the quickest
take-
glance. Thank you.
Mine is also out, and I show that to him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Infernia, he whispers. Please make your way inside safely. I hope you have a great evening.
I hate my job and I have to look after drunk customers.
Please stay safe while in this city.
This retail smile. Oh man, I'm mocking this guy bad.
And don't cause any trouble. As he says as you all walk past him.
Yeah, I salute. Like I still look like him. I salute him.
Darwin! He screams.
Wait, shape changing is illegal, right? Whoops.
He does not care at this point. Darwin! You're putting the barrels back on the floor! No, I'm packing them. I swear I'm packing them. I swear. And you guys make your way into Castella City. It's windy. It's dark. Few of the lights are on. But you managed to know the approximate location of where Horizon Hotel is. Follow the big road, follow the main road south, directly to the heart of the city, past the Archmagus Academy. You can't miss it. It's the tallest building in the world. Well, it's the tallest building in Castella City, after all. Not that it compares to Valentrier Tower, but nothing really compares to Valentrier Tower. I have no idea.
We head in from that. We go to the hotel.
Isaac,
Hello?
You're walking along the roads back home. The night is dark. The scent of the air kind of wafts, of the sea kind of wafts into your nose, and your mind is churning over what Vice has said to you, perhaps. Something about being a hero. They didn't didn't explain properly, but it sounds like you have become a key point in a very important operation. Was this what you wanted? Perhaps. Some people are drunk. People come and spew up on the road. As they're gonna barf the remains of their dinner and their after-dinner drinks. You find yourself in a familiar alleyway.
Oof.
This time is quiet. There's nothing to be seen. In fact, there does seem to be a few shadows that dart about among the darkness. Can you make me a perception check?
Perception. Hi. Oof.
They appear to be silhouettes of humans, perhaps some with hoods on. But they quickly scatter as your presence enters the darkness, like they don't really want to mess with you, or perhaps they're just going about their own business. Whichever way, you don't encounter any trouble here. Are you wearing your... No, you're not, because it's a secret organization. But is your Coven Compass logo anywhere?
Does he have one yet?
I mean, all Coven Compass members do, yeah. It's a dark guild. All guilds have
I
an
guess it'll be on the
insignia.
back of his. It will be on the Oh, like how hidden does it have to be, or do they care? Do they not care?
Well, it can turn invisible, so it's probably fine. It can be anywhere.
Okay, it would be on the back of his wrist, on his right wrist.
Mm-hmm. The weight of the
Yeah.
Coven Compass symbol on your right wrist. It stings you almost. Yes, this guild that you once joined. Perhaps your destiny was bound to this. What are you doing, Isaac? There's an adrenaline that's rushing inside you. Like you've only played 15 minutes of computer games where you usually play like 2 hours or more, and you feel the need to get rid of it, but also the weight of Weiss's words.
So I'm heading home, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're heading in
okay,
the direction
yeah.
of your home. Perhaps you're not
Yes,
heading directly
that's what I
home,
meant,
but...
sorry. Yeah, I'm heading from the cafe to home.
Mhm.
Well, I think I am. And I'm kind of like, why do I feel this like there's a black helmet on my head? Something compelling me to say, vent. I guess Isaac's just kind of like thinking internally, oh, like a hero, huh? Is this what I really wanted? I joined this guild, and now I'm going to get this power, but is it enough to save the people I care about? And then he kind of just stops thinking from there, like, yeah.
And you
He
walk,
had, yeah.
your feet carries you homewards. You're not really thinking about the direction where you're going, but as you pause and take a moment to consider the lights that glow red and green, the traffic lights that are newly installed here in Castella City, you recognize that there's something in your way of home. There's a large building, and inside was the noises of the past. faint. But you hear the sounds of the arcade. Exuberum Arcade. Castella's most prestigious arcade, located on the ground floor of the Horizon Hotel. The lights shine bright, and there's a shining light outside that says, play today. Win today. As the lights kind of keep spinning and attract your attention. You feel your adrenaline continue to cycle within your body. Ah. You frequented this place a lot. I mean, would Isaac frequent arcades? I'm assuming he would, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did with his friend.
Yeah. He frequented arcade, but this Horizon Hotel is very new. In fact, it's been built just a few years ago, and it's just completed. Like everything has been fully open. Like last month, 2 months ago.
Mm.
And so this new arcade, have you been inside this? This is like state of the art.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But was it in construction? Like, how long was it in construction for?
Well, it's been open for like half a year now.
Oh, but like, did people know of it? Like,
oh
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a thing?
It was like it was a big thing. Like the Exuberum Arcade was a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So Isaac was like, he knew about it, but he hadn't been in yet, and he kind of muttered to himself like, "Oh, this is where he wanted to go."
Your heart still beats as you remember the match, against Vice. You smile to yourself knowing that you had a full HP bar, and you realize, man, that was too easy. Probably. Maybe you had a friend that you remember that could give you much more of a challenge. The sign glows as the light reflects in your eyes. What do you want to do, Isaac? Somebody! You cut out.
There, Isaac kind of just like, Isaac just takes out his gun and shoots himself in the head.
You die?
Infernia,
no, you meet.
No, Isaac kind of stops outside the hotel for a bit, kind of just like muttering to himself, "It's finally here," but now I have no one to go with, and he's kind of like muttering that kind of thing, and then someone kind of yells at him, and someone can yell at him. No, he's kind of like aware that he's just like standing there looking kind of strange, and he decides to just walk in. Yeah.
Noticing some passerby looking at him. What's he doing? He's just staring.
Yeah.
It's a little weird kid.
Yeah.
He's just gonna he's just gonna walk in.
So he just when he hears that and he's like, "Oh crap," and he walks in.
Socially motivated to just I need to be somewhere.
Yeah.
His simp mode activates and any the hotel opens up. Infernia.
It's just an awkward moment.
You're outside the hotel. It's a large building. In fact, the lights glow and it shines the rainbow color stripes all the way from top to bottom. It's like a big symbol of ecstasy and serotonin and the city of darkness and gray land. Las Vegas in Venice. There's a few people that linger about outside and inside as you as they walk back and forth. But this seems to be it. That the sign it hangs high above the hotel, written in futuristic neon text. Horizon Hotel.
Whoa, that kind of looks like my hair.
I go inside with Sierra on my shoulder.
Nah, I'm walking by now.
Are you recovered that quickly?
No, I'm not
way.
recovered, but I'm not. I'm still pretty woo, but she's just quiet.
Are you? Oh, okay. So you're capable. You're not going wild or anything.
Yeah, she's just like sad drunk now.
Okay.
Sedge.
You walk inside, you hear the various... I mean, the arcade might catch your eye a little bit, Sierra, as the sign just shines past you. But you walk
Instantly, I'm there. I'm going to the arcade.
inside. Okay, alright,
I'm
goodbye.
just gonna take some time to think some things over with escapism, and then I leave.
I notice, and I let her, and then I go to the counter and try and organize a place to stay or understand where we can go.
Hanako will also go up to the counter.
Okay. Okay, yep.
Is there a person there?
Oh yeah, what's Jones and Jasmine doing? I'm just trying to organize people for now.
I am just sitting on the bench. That one.
Okay.
The nearest thing. Oh, that's not a bench. That's the walkway. On this.
Okay, that one, yep.
I think I'll sit with Jasmine. Or near.
Yep.
Sit somewhere near.
A few people just they appear to be people who are here on business or vacation or whatever. They walk about here and there. There's few movement. It's not too busy in the lobby, and there is indeed a receptionist as you walk up to the counter. Someone with kind of golden and brown hair, a hazel-colored hair with a red tie. And his buttons are not neatly done up. In fact, he kind of his collar's open and he kind of looks like a playboy tryhard. He's got a very piercing kind of eyeline, and his smile is almost a ridiculing smile. He looks up at you, and his hands are not guns but pens as he spins a couple of them around. Yes, how may I help you?
Wait, that guy. What's his name again?
You wouldn't have any top cocoa, would you?
No, I wouldn't. But I hear there's a vending machine somewhere in the premises. He smiles.
As soon as Hanako hears that, she leaves for.
Is this the guy behind the counter?
Yeah. There's a guy behind the
Alright.
counter.
He's gonna go search for this vending machine.
I talk to him and I say, we've had a long day. Can you please point us to our rooms? We've been told that we have a room to stay here from an S-class mission.
Oh, you must be talking about the Valentrio one. Let me check my sheet. He pretends to check his monitor. He flicks through like a couple pages of just random pages. Great, yeah. I see exactly where you guys are. What guild are you?
Infernia.
Infernia, right. He writes that down in like a sticky note and just throws it on the desk. Cool. Yeah, follow me. You're on the 12th floor. He tosses up some numbers in his head. 12th floor? Yeah, sounds about right. He puts his pens in his pocket.
Okay, I discern if he's being unprofessional.
No.
Okay, make an insight. you can't really tell, Etienne. Your social standards aren't that high to be able to contrast with his own.
Yeah, that's exactly. I have no idea. That's where I am.
Okay, do you actually cast suggestion on him? This is a.
No, I don't cast anything.
No, I'm talking to Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine.
Suggestion is a hostile action, by the way, just so you know. Jasmine, what are you doing?
Oh, it's muted. What do you mean by hostile?
As in, like, when you suggest someone, it's like you're like twisting their wrist. Like it's like you go up to his face and like punch him. You know what I mean? Like this like socially, you're just going up to his face and punching him.
What? Where does it say that? It doesn't. It's just magically influencing a creature who can understand you. It doesn't. Sure. Okay. Whatever.
No. But like, I'm just saying, like after, like you can do it, but then afterwards, after the spell ends, doesn't the person know? Or is it not? Do they not? Is that the wrong spell?
doesn't
No, you're
say.
thinking of charm person.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So this is subtle. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you using subtle spell? Do you have it?
No.
You don't need to use subtle spell.
I know
for
you don't
this.
need to use subtle spell for this. I'm just asking if you use some subtle spell. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a perception check.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
And then I'll make a wisdom saving throw.
No, it's only verbal material. There's no
Oh, it is. Okay.
thematic component.
You're gonna whisper it under your breath.
No,
Yeah, like,
bro. You
before
just...
I woke up.
No, the
Yeah, you
verbal
just-
component.
The verbal component is the
Oh,
command.
is the command. You're right. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Bruh. So I'm like, oh,
This
come on.
guy.
Upgrading us to better rooms. Like, Valentia can pay for it, right? They can afford it.
Okay. Wait, so you're suggesting him to get a better room? Okay, there we go.
For us, yeah.
16 was okay. You feel a magic take effect. Right. Better room. Well, I guess I can push you up to floor 13. Are you sure? That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, it's paid for by Valentia Industries.
Of course
Don't
it
worry.
is. Yes, that's right. The contract. I've read it. I've totally read it. Yep, sure. Yeah, everything's fine then. You can take the family suite in floor 13.
I say thank you so much. You've been so kind to us.
No, don't thank me. Thank yourselves for walking here. Let me take you upstairs. And he kind of, I'll show you to your room. He flicks through some cabinets till he finds a key, leaving all the cabinets that he opened open. Not closing them. Grabs a key haphazardly. It's probably this one. And bounces, slides his way suavely to the elevator. Which he opens. And the elevator door slides open.
Hanako's searching for the vending machine, remember? So she's not with the others.
Yep. He looks at you looking for the vending machine. It's on floor 14. He nods at you.
Oh, and I turn around.
Yeah, the current one in the lobby is not working at the moment. Because you did find one, actually. But it was out of service. Out of order. He holds...
I get in the elevator.
Who's he gonna be closest to? Yeah, he's gonna be closest to you, Jasmine.
You guys fine.
So, what are you guys doing here at this time of the night? Liberators? Participating in the experiment, I guess. Answered my own question. How was that? Did they poke any needles in you?
Well, it was an experiment.
This guy's a bit weird, I say out loud.
Why, thank you. 13 floors is quite a time for the elevator to tick. But
Time.
eventually it ticks to floor 13 and you exit out to your corridor.
I'd stay in the elevator,
Okay. Goodbye, Sierra.
and I click 14.
Well, I'm at the arcade, right?
Yeah, you are.
Or 13. Yes.
Yes. Just pretend it says 1308.
Yes. 1308.
Right.
Poggers.
Well, I'm sure you won't get lost. 13 is the open air bath house, so take your time there. The counter has hot milk, hot soda, whatever you want. He shakes his head. This is your room. He opens up one, somewhere in the middle of the compound actually, and your room 1313. He opens it up. Inside is a great family suite. It's a very spacious room. 3 bedrooms, 1 lounge, 2 en-suites, 1 communal bathroom. It's decked out. The view is gorgeous. And there's a soft bed like pretty much everywhere in every room that you can see. Oh, it's like a dream come true.
Hanako's not here.
not there as well.
Goodbye.
Well, he stands at the door. Here's your keys. He tosses it for just in the middle for anyone to catch, and makes an arc in the air.
I attempt to catch all of them.
Yeah, you catch the key. There's how many of you guys are you? It doesn't matter. There's 6 keys.
Alright, have fun. Take care. Return these by tomorrow, 12 o'clock-ish. Otherwise, we'll have to kick you out. Maybe the hotel will blow up. Who knows? He closes the door. Have a good night! Use the bathhouse upstairs if you want. That's like the only thing open at this time of the night. Anima day, whatever. Ding ding. Back to my job. Back to my job. He takes the other elevator down. Well, now there's 3 of you in the room.
I immediately look for a shower.
There is one. There is a shower.
And go and use it.
You go into your shower, you turn it on.
Wait, you should use the bathhouse, bro.
Now that's after the shower.
Okay.
It works well.
What about second breakfast? What about second shower?
Jones and Komarebi, you guys are now alone in the lounge.
I'm gonna go down and find Sierra and just let her know where our room is. I'll CC and Jones.
I'm gonna pour myself some milk.
You go to the refrigerator. No, there's no milk here. they haven't stocked it.
Oh, that's sad.
I think it's time to take the shot, bro.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Get your gun out.
You do see something to the Jones, you do see something on top of the not the refrigerator, but beside the refrigerator on the kitchen counter. It appears to be a nicely laminated piece of paper signifying, "Yeah, welcome to Horizon Hotel, the world's best and most expansive hotel experience, brought to you by Horizon Industries in collaboration with Fengari Corporation." Anyway, there's a whole list of stuff, and you can go through you see the time. The clock ticks about 10:10. So most of the facilities are closed as you take a quick scan of the. Well, I don't know if you wanted to take a quick scan. It's up to you, actually.
Yeah, I think I will take a quick scan, but I think then I'm gonna sigh and put it down. I'm too tired. It's been 3 days without sleep. I think I'm gonna get. Jones is gonna get ready for bed.
Jones
do
getting
some
ready for bed?
maintenance on his guns
Perfect.
first. He's old.
You take a quick glance and notice the bookshop, clothing stores, magical item store all closed, and
Does Jones have a night hat, bro? I imagine Jones sleeps with like a night hat.
protect his head. There's 3 things currently open: the arcade, the casino, and the open roof bathhouse, which goes until like 2 a.m. All 3 of those things. But Jones, you put the pamphlet down. Whatever. It's been a tiring day. The bed next to you looks, well, across the room from you looks so comfortable. Your gun is also quite heavy. Your pistol and your gun, your sniper is also pretty hefty.
Yeah, I think I unpack. Maybe clean the weapons first, because it's also been 3 days without doing that.
Yeah, therapeutic. You unjam your pistol from that fight with Aaron.
Then I think I'll go to bed. Very boring of me.
No, that's fine. Jasmine.
And what you mean you go to bed? Hey,
Jasmine,
now,
you
your family
finished your,
teach you nothing. You go to bed dirty. You dirty the whole bed. How you
Wait,
sleep
yeah, do you just
tomorrow?
like do you just like strip to your undies and then just like hop on the covers?
Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't bathed in 3 days. Oh, I'll think that just as I'm about to get in the bed.
you feel your sweat collide with the bed sheets as you slide in.
Not the sweat.
Can we get a thirst trap edit of Jones in the shower?
What?
Jasmine, you're done with one of the en-suites at this point, and you come out. And, I don't know. You don't have a change of clothes. You didn't think that far.
I'm washing the clothes in the bathroom sink.
Oh my god! Okay, you're washing the clothes in the bathroom sink. Korebi's gone downstairs. It's just Jasmine and
Super
Joe.
Asian.
Why you wash the clothes in the laundry when you can wash in bathroom sink?
Yeah. They give you free soap. You can just wash in there. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Just wrapped in a hotel towel, washing clothes.
Alright, Jones, what were you about to do? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
think once Jasmine's done with her shower, I might have a shower as well before I go to bed.
There's like 2 other showers.
Oh, I'll go to a different shower then.
Okay. You go in the shower in your little ensuite. Sibling shower montage.
Wow.
Hanako.
No.
Oh, Hanako? Or... No, let's not go Hanako. Alright, Isaac.
Sage.
Isaac. He's here. Oh, did I DC?
No.
Oh, good joke. Oh, it's loading. Uh-huh.
Isaac. You've managed to get into the arcade. There's not that many people. There's a few, mostly older men, just wasting their lives away playing arcade games. But ignoring that, you managed to get the guy at the counter, who's just well-dressed man that you
yes.
you aren't familiar with, but you know it's like, oh, your face looks kind of familiar, but I don't really recognize you from anywhere. It's a mini deja vu moment. He kind of nods at you. Welcome to Exuberant Arcade. That's not him. That's just the guy.
Oh.
What? Welcome to Exuberant Arcade. How can I help you?
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, do I need a card? Like, how does things usually work in this world? Do they have cards, or do they just like put in coins?
Yeah, you go to the counter, you grab a card, and then you can play. You pay for your card, and then
Yeah, okay.
So you know the usual arcade procedures, right? And then
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering because they used coin.
oh no, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a fancy new establishment.
Yeah.
Perhaps you are used to putting in
Okay,
coins, actually.
Isaac pulls out his card for the PlayStation. Sure, yeah. Then would... okay. Isaac goes to the counter and he pulls out his usual card for the place he usually goes to. It's called Time Area.
Time Area, yes.
Time!
Hey, so can I use this here? He asks the person at the counter.
The clerk looks down and fiddles with his glasses a little bit. Sorry, this Exuberant Arcade's a new establishment. We don't have connections with the other franchises. You'll have to issue a new card with us.
Alright, how much?
It's just two silver to
Cost.
start you off, and then pay as you play. And if you win any rewards,
Is that a
your
lot?
reward card. It's $20 New Zealand.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, and I just pulls out his whatever he uses to store money in. I don't know if they have
Sure.
wallets or bags or whatever. But he pulls it out. And they have cards. Do they have credit cards? Or is it
No,
like cash?
no.
He pulls out his bag of coins or whatever, and he just takes out the 2 silvers. Did you say?
Yep.
And then he he takes out 2 silvers, and he's like, oh, so this is just pay for the card, or so I get $20 credit as well.
Yeah, you get some starting credit. Should run you
Alright,
a few
sweet.
games depending on which game you play. Have fun.
Alright.
You the card.
Cool,
He gives you
thanks.
a little nod. He does not smile at all in this entire encounter.
Yeah, Isaac doesn't smile either. Just alright. So Isaac takes the card, and then heads straight to the game that you'd expect him to go to.
Perfect. There's a retro SSSS console here, which is actually an arcade iteration of SSSS 6, the one that you played in Game Fest 22. It's a arcade
Yes,
reiteration
okay.
of that, and it's a little
Yeah.
nostalgic to you perhaps. You take a look around and eventually default to sitting down here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
please insert card to play game.
Yeah, Isaac inserts his card, and he gets ready to choose Calamity.
Yes, you know exactly where he is, where she is, in the pick a character screen. You pick him in under a second, 0.753 milliseconds. Sorry, 0.753 seconds to be exact. And you insta lock him.
Isaac's proud of that because he's won the world championship for
Fastest
picking
calamity lock.
Calamity lock.
You think about that joke you
He
made with
gives
the
us
moss.
he gives a small smile. He gives a like he gives himself a smile as he just like yeah. just where I expect her to be.
And you start the game up. Of course, you play against highest difficulty CPU, but you know it's no match for you. You're almost like multitasking as you're playing this. It does feel different than playing against a human, even though Weiss was quite bad at the game. Well, let's say he's intermediate at the game. You know, he's at least there's a sense of excitement about playing with someone whose actions are a little more random. The CPUs, even though this one's tough and they execute their combos properly, it's kind of robotic. And you recognize this as you almost play without too much commitment. But it calms you down a little bit. It's almost therapeutic, like smoking or breathing exercises. Anything of the sort. You do hear a couple of boys on the other side, though. You didn't really pick them up before, but they peek their heads around the console.
No! Kay! Ugh, I told you to use the other move. You would have been way better if you smashed there. No, but... I can't believe we lost like that. Come on, give me the analog stick. You can use the buttons. No, I want to go again. You're not doing it properly. I told you before. Oh, let me use the buttons. No, stop it. Now you're pushing me. Hey.
You notice them, perhaps out of the corner of your eye. You're not really paying attention to what's happening on screen. It's just all, muscle memory at this point. Anyway, there's a couple of kids who's playing the same version, but it appears to be, the other side, like two things facing each other.
Can I make a percep? Is this how it works? Do I make a percep? Can I make?
No. You tell me what you want to do, and I tell you whether I want you to make chicks.
Okay, well, I want to do that to see if they're any good.
Unless you're crazy like Etienne, you never check yourself. The DM checks you.
Oh, I'm just saying this because it's my first time doing it.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm telling you I'm telling you the default rule. Always assume something works unless the DM tells you that it doesn't. And you have to make a check.
Well, I'm gonna do that. So do I just roll it?
No. You tell me what you want to do.
Oh yeah, I want to make a perception check so that.
No. Don't say perception check. Just tell me what you want to do.
See if they're good. Hi. I want to see if they're any good, so I can potentially play against them.
Okay. You see, there are a couple of kids. One of them is on the joystick controlling the character's movement, and the other one is hitting the buttons. You poke your head to the side and see through the slot between the two arcade machines, and you can see one kid has black hair, the other kid has red hair. There's a moment, actually, where the arcade is almost different. And for a moment, you see something else entirely.
Oof.
A memory of a vision flickers between your eyes and your head. Of a different time and a different place. Maybe better, maybe worse. You see the reflections in their eyes as they play the game. They appear to be. Oh no! The red-haired kid is frantically trying to move the analog stick around, while the black-haired kid is like, "No, stop it! Move the other way! Go the other way!" and he slams the red and the green buttons and trying to make some sort of combo happen. Ah, damn it!
Game.
Kay, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna move the other way. It's fine. Light me on the joystick. They don't appear to be that good.
Still, Isaac kind of looks at them. Yeah. Yeah, and he's a bit frozen.
They notice your steer.
Yeah, because of that memory trigger that you already did.
The black-haired kid looks up.
Can we help you?
And then Isaac realizes that he's staring, and he just like looks back at his own screen and pretends he wasn't doing anything weird, because he's kind of like worried about being called a bit strange.
Okay. Weird.
Man, now we're out of credit. Whose fault was that? Ugh.
They get up on the seat.
Okay. Well, maybe next time then. Come on. Yeah, I bet Mom's waiting for us.
As they kind of leave, they nod thanks to the clerk, and they quickly walk past you. There's a moment when you think...
And then I just...
Sorry, what did you say?
Nah, it's okay. You go on.
No, what did you say?
I was just gonna mutter, just like him. And that's it.
The night drags on a little bit. It's almost... In fact, it's a little past 10 o'clock now. And you're on like a 5-win streak against different heroes. And then someone else walks in. Sierra, you make your way to the arcade. The doors open wide, and you hear the sound of the Exuberum arcade fill your ear holes. And you breathe in the neon air of the 90s. Compelling if you weren't a little bit intoxicated. There's a clean-cut, black-haired clerk with glasses that looks at you, downwards slightly. He's quite tall. He doesn't say anything, but he acknowledges your presence.
Sierra glances at the nearest machine. Does it have coin slots?
No, it is a card slot.
Alright, she goes up to the counter. How much for the, She places her palms on the countertop. How much for, what kind of cards do you have?
You mean our membership card?
Yeah, do you just have one, or like a gold, platinum membership? I don't know. Your signs, or... She kind of looks at all the signs. Terrible.
I can start you off on the general membership. That'll come to 2 silver pieces.
She blinks a few times. What? 20 gold? What?
2 silver pieces.
Yeah. Slap.
He hands you the card.
It comes with a few pieces of credit. You can probably play a few games first with this. Any winnings will be added to your account.
Oh, you earn credit by winning on the machines? What?
Yes, we encourage play versus players.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Happy Anima Day. She leaves.
Happy Anima Day. He tilts his head. I forgot.
Alright. So who's in the arcade? No one.
There's barely any person. You can see a guy with a black hoodie and black hair kind of jamming away on SSSS. He's playing Calamity.
By himself.
By himself. And he's on like 100% while the NPCs like have 1 life left and is on like 20% HP.
Alright. I walk up behind this guy. Or is his game finished, or?
No, he's still playing.
Alright, I just watch him play.
Isaac, you feel a presence approach from behind you.
Yeah, but he just continues playing and ignores it. He sees people watching.
Game! You had your ultimate bar, but you choose not even to use it as you just perform a simple smash to finish the opponent, Overlord. The AI played Overlord much better than Vice did. However, it took you even less effort to beat him for some reason. Maybe you are strong, Isaac. Stronger than you thought. Maybe CPUs are just piss weak. Your game's finished, though. As the post-victory scream. Oh. Is that all you got? Pathetic.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Sierra's gonna wordlessly, nonchalantly sit on the chair next to this guy and swipe her card for player 2.
Isaac kind of gets up.
He gets
He
up.
gets up from his chair and he's like, "Oh, sorry. Did you want to play this?"
Sierra
You
turns
turn to look at him.
Oof.
Her. Sorry.
Yeah, she's got a bit of bags under her eyes. Oh, if you're not gonna play me, that's alright.
And Isaac, I'm just like, "Oh, sorry. Did you?" And then without a word, he kind of gets it and he swipes his card, sits back down and swipes his card.
Alright, I freaking insta-lock somebody. I'm insta-locking.
Yep. We've discussed it, remember?
Oh, is that actually... I thought that was... Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
What is their freaking name again?
Dark Hunter.
Yeah, insta-lock Dark Hunter. World record! Any percent speed lock!
Oh, I see you speed locker too, huh? Isaac kind of doesn't look into her direction, but he kind of says it to her. But he doesn't realize it's to her.
Yeah,
That's him.
the light from the arcade machine shines against the both of us.
Mm.
Yeah. Guess you could say that. She smells like alcohol.
Dark Hunter versus Calamity.
Is Dark Hunter? Oh,
Dark Hunter.
does he look like?
Amogus.
Wait, don't tell me you have to play again. Oh no.
Oh my
just
gosh.
kind of
Let's
proudly.
put the... Hang on. You can start. I'll just let the S's start.
Oh, do
Round
we
one,
rock hard?
begin. Yes, go.
Oh god. Ah! Alright.
Choose your character. Alright. Ho ho ho, 向かってくるのか?
Your next line is. Okay.
Smash goes right into a block. It's
27.
the dark blade from Dark Hunter slams against
Oh, 37 to
Calamity's
hit.
tails. Plus 20 your AC.
Predictable.
Yeah, 37.
Isaac.
Why is it still?
Massive.
Oh, because it's still saving.
Wait, what's your AC?
Sorry, give me a second. Ace 14.
Plus 20.
24. Wait, so do I hit through his block?
Yeah, you do.
Wait, it's broken.
Yeah, if you roll
Okay.
high enough, yeah.
Oh, get owned.
What? Broken.
Yeah. So you block, but then I time the iframes, and then Dark Hunter does like a sliding dash to knock you in the air.
Roll d12. Add your gaming DC. That's probably Dex. Add your gaming modifier. Gaming ability modifier.
7.
7 damage. Reset your HP. 7 damage.
Wait, is it 5 plus 7? 12?
Oh, 7. No, your Dex.
Oh, you said gaming modifier. My Dex modifier is just +1.
Oh, okay. Then 6.
6 damage.
Oh. There's a moment of realization, Isaac, where you realize, oh, wait, this guy's good. This chick's good.
Person.
Even while drunk.
Yeah, the green light blares on Sierra as she's hiccups a little bit. You know, I'm actually a little bit drunk right now. You're kind of losing out here.
Isaac's kind of just like a bit annoyed, but he doesn't say anything and just focuses on the game.
Round 2.
Round 2. Oh, but I get 1 charge away.
No. Oh, yes, if you block an attack, yeah. you
Yeah,
get
I still get a charge. Yeah, I
you
still
get
get a charge. Woo!
1.
So that's oh, never mind. I'll let you deal with that.
Okay, I'm putting a timer on. Go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Nice. Roll the hit.
Me. I was hit again. D12.
No, D20.
D20.
Just click a moss pistol. Click a moss's pistol. Perfect.
Okay.
11 plus 10, 21.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, roll hit for grab. You have to net 20. Nope, no net 20. Perfect. 0, nothing. Roll damage, 1d12. You can just press up, by the way. Up twice. While clicking on the message box to roll your d12.
Oh wait, who?
You. It's like console.
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's like console.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Up D12. Wait, what?
Press the up arrow to use previous messages.
Oh, I don't think it. Yeah.
Just /R 1d12.
Yeah.
4 plus your dex.
Plus Dex. Plus 4, so that's 8.
8. Yep. Next round. As Calamity, a blade cuts through the air. A couple explosions. Some of them hit you. Her range is wider than you remember. Or maybe he's using some sort of range extension trick. Fascinating.
Sierra grins a little bit. Oh, okay.
They're better than you imagined.
What
are you
Maybe I
thinking?
spoke too soon.
Man, I'm feeling so trash at the moment. I want to beat some scrub up so that I can feel better. Sierra.
Nah, she's having fun. She's like forgetting about the day a little bit.
Yeah. Agree. Round 3.
Okay. You ready?
Woof.
Whoa!
Isaac reacts the moment that Sierra puts up at her charge. The timing is almost instantaneous, like he's played against Dark Hunter multiple times, and he knows her combos, her skill sets, the things that she wants to do. The moment she charges, Okami comes in and blocks, but she jumps the block, the parry, the automatic parry automatically, landing between the wolf, her companion, and her own avatar, perfectly in the middle without missing a single beat. The attack comes through. Roll your d12. I'm just gonna auto hit this time because it's against the charge.
Wait, me?
Yeah, roll 1d12 plus
Rolling.
4.
Yeah,
14.
rolling.
14.
Oh, fuck.
Sierra's eyes widen. Oh, you're really good.
And as soon as he hits you, he creates space. Calamity uses her Foxfire Blast as backwards recoil to create distance once again, resetting his position. How are you feeling, Isaac?
Isaac's just like, he has a little bit of a relief because as the tide slightly turns in his favor, but other than that, he's just focused on the game. Doesn't really care too much about the person next to him.
Round 4.
Just staring intently at Calamity. Go, my queen.
Pathetic.
My queen. I see.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Roll your smash. 25. What's your AC?
What the? What? Oh, mine.
35.
Oh, his.
Taking 3 damage.
Again, the Okami's tick that Sierra you've mastered allows him to intercept blocks by summoning him past the blocking point. And there's actually a connection point. It's almost a bug in the game, but you can abuse it when you summon Okami.
Yeah, freaking animation cancel sword slash, so I end up on the other side for a free slash.
And as that interrupts your block, he animation cancels the sword slash. Oh, this guy knows how to play too. This chick knows how to play too. Not just you. He's using
Yeah,
all the
Sierra-
tricks in the Dark Hunter
Sierra
book.
leans forward. Alright then.
She's one of the moderately played here champions. Next round.
Dark Hunter.
Yeah. She's like, middle of the pack.
Dark Hunter.
Okay. Oh, dang it.
Let's go.
No.
21 to hit. Yep, that's
You're taking 7 damage.
7 damage.
Oof.
Alright, go. What do you do? Okay, no jokes. You have to roll too. Isaac.
Oh, what'd I roll? The same one?
Yep.
D12?
No. Roll your d20 plus.
D20. And then plus armor?
No, plus your dexterity, plus
Yeah, beats.
Oh, plus dexterity.
expertise.
Expertise. Oh,
So
gosh,
double
which
your
one's that
proficiency
again?
bonus, plus your dex.
Oh, 19, so that makes it 9. No, misses me.
Sure, I'll let
No,
guys.
that's more
Yeah.
than 21.
Yeah, I'll let you guys.
Oh no, but you get plus 10, right? Yeah, it misses. Yeah, smash. Roll your damage, Sierra.
Yeah, did 7 damage.
7
from before.
damage. You try to grab, but Dark Hunter's too quick. As again, Okami's reach is much further than you remember, hitting you past your grab, even though your grab has quite a big range. Calamity.
Sorry, Okami?
Okami is Dark Hunter's pet,
Okay,
her summon.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Just like how Mastermind controls his robot. But this
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
Okami doesn't stay on the field. It's more like her ability.
Sierra speaks more casually, because these are like joysticks and buttons,
Yeah,
right?
joysticks and buttons.
Oh, too bad we don't actually have controllers.
Trash talk going on.
No, she said we.
I like-
It would be good if we both had controllers.
Isaac kind of finally starts to speak up. You play this often? He asks.
Not anymore, I guess. As she jams the joystick.
Let's go.
Oh,
Smash.
Super smash!
Alright, both roll.
Which one do I roll again? Sorry. I'm really
Roll your
bad.
Amos pistol,
Hi.
and then add 3.
Add 3. So which number is
Left,
which
left
number?
number,
Was it?
left,
Yeah.
always left.
24. 24.
24 beats. As Calamity, roll damage now. Which is 1d4
I'm knocked.
plus.
I'm dead. Is I have a
Oh,
D6
wrong one.
hit die. I'm dead. I only have 23 HP. I'm dead. Game.
Hanako, you reach the bathhouse.
What about the bathhouse?
You went up to floor 14. It's the open air bath where they sell the hot chocolate.
I go to the counter or the vending machine. There's a vending machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I go up to the vending machine.
You hear some voices inside, but you...
Oh, it's very slice of life here.
You go up to the vending machine, and you see a whole bunch of options before you. Hot cocoa and... What are you looking for?
Looking for a hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm. One of the cans is warm, hot cocoa.
Is there a coin slot?
Yep.
As Tanako looks at the machine, she kind of just stares at it for a good 2 minutes. You said she heard voices, yes?
Yeah. Oh, you hear laughter and stuff coming from inside the bath.
Oh, that's funny. Please don't touch them. Oh, don't worry. I'll help you make you grow. No, I don't want that.
Oh my.
Tanako's gonna go inside where the noise is.
You enter the female bath. I guess that's where they
Yes.
And-
Yep. Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
You see this. You see kind of a lolly girl with red eyes and long silver hair, and then this other girl with kind of white hair, who's trying to resist being washed by the silver-haired girl.
I'm just trying to wash you. No, please. I don't want that.
There's another girl who's just slowly floating, face down in the hot spring like she's some sort of floaty ducky.
Excuse me.
One of them looks up at you.
Yes?
So
The lolly with the silver hair looks up at you.
Huh?
sorry to interrupt. Did you wouldn't know how to work a vending machine, would you?
A vending machine? Oh, of course I would. Oh, what's wrong with it? Is it broken?
I wouldn't say it's broken. I didn't know how to use one, and she's very shyly.
She blinks a couple times.
Oh, you're an elf from the free wilds.
She blinks a couple times.
That's why you're not tech savvy. I get it.
She nods.
Yeah, if you help me, I can get you guys a drink.
All right.
She hops up, barely noticing that she doesn't have any clothes.
Oh, Hanako kind of just covers her eyes.
Your clothes, Riese. Your clothes, Riese.
Says the girl behind her with silver hair.
Oh, right.
She wraps a towel.
This will do. Not like I have much assets to display anyway.
She gives a puff. The silver-haired bob-cut girl turns red and looks away.
Min, don't stay underwater forever. You'll get a fever. Okay.
She hops up, and her feet. She kind of shakes herself dry. Her hair spraying some water over the place. She wraps herself in a towel and walks towards you.
Okay. What are we getting from the vending machine?
Well, I want hot cocoa, but you guys feel free to get whatever you want.
Hot cocoa.
The atmosphere in here is very sweaty, and she's almost like It's almost like as you walk into this bathhouse, the natural hot springs, it is really warm. It's really hot. And you almost begin to sweat, actually.
It's so hot in here. Why would you want to get hot cocoa?
Well, I wasn't planning on having a bath. I'm just getting some hot cocoa before I go to bed.
She smiles. Don't tell me you're gonna say something stupid like hot drinks on a hot day is like good for you because it activates your sweat glands or anything.
No. That sounds very stupid.
She smiles. Of course it does.
She walks out with you towards towards the vending machine, just on the edge of the bath, connecting the bath to the lobby.
Here, you see this slot?
She points at the coin slot.
Yeah.
And just put your coin in like this.
Where's your Infernia emblem, by the way?
It's on my hand. It's on the back of my hand.
Okay,
so
sure.
when I go and put the coin in, she can see it.
Okay. You go and put the coin in?
Yeah, coins in.
She looks up at you.
Just press this button over here. That's number 14. Just like the floor.
She gives you a smile.
This one, press 4, and then press this button, enter.
As I'm processing, I do the actions.
She smiles at you.
I had a lot of trouble when I first came here from the Free Wilds.
Wait, you're from the Free Wilds? Wait, as I kind of look for some ears.
She tilts her hair back and she reveals a couple ears extended outwards. And she gives her head a little tilt.
Half-elf, Riese. Nice to meet you.
Ah, full elf, Hanako.
She smiles at you.
I see you're a guild mate. I see you're a guild member, a liberator.
Yeah, I'm from a guild called INFERNIA. Have you heard it? As I flashed my hand.
Yeah.
She nods her head silently, actually.
Names come across.
Are you in a guild in Castello?
She tilts her head, smiles.
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Well, it's a long story.
She smiles. And doesn't say any more than that.
Okay. Anyway, did you want a drink?
Oh. Yeah. I'll grab the hot red bean soup.
Hanako kind of makes us, or kind of turns her head and kind of makes us.
Sorry, the hot pepper soup. It was the hot pepper soup.
Hot pepper soup.
Yep, as Hanako, I guess, looks for the number and then presses it.
And slides out the mending machine with a thud. And she picks it up. She cracks it open and takes a swig.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
And she actually seems to absolutely hate it.
Ugh.
What? Why? You're drinking it? She looks confused.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Will you guys still be here if I go and get Mark? Hanako didn't bring any clothes, did she?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
She breathes out.
No, I think we're hopping out soon. Ming's gonna get a fever if she stays like that.
You hear some bubbling.
Wow. Well, I'd better get back to my guildmate, so it's nice meeting you.
Her eyes kind of smile at you. And so does the rest of her face.
Yeah. I would say let's hope we meet again, but
She kind of trails off.
maybe it's best if we don't.
She kind of turns around silently and just walks off.
Goodbye, Hanako.
She says sincerely, and she turns around, taking another swig.
Ah, does she like this stuff?
Nice.
And she walks forwards.
Oh, pepper.
And in the arcade. Oh, sorry. Is there anything that oh, Jasmine's gone. Jones, you're out. You're out cold.
Yep.
Yes, Jasmine's dead.
Starfished on the bed.
I suppose Jasmine also goes to bed after she finishes her shower. And on Exuberum Arcade. Isaac, you've just managed to win against Sierra. It's a pretty intense match. It's a pretty intense series of matches. But it appears most of the games Isaac has won. Sierra managed to pull a few, almost a few victories. But even in the game of the sweep of like 5 games, she gets sweeped 5-0.
Sierra has her hands in her lap, similar to how Aaron had lost.
Ooh.
And as that lingers a little bit, she places her hands back on the console, though. She turns towards Isaac. You're really good. I don't think I'm ever gonna beat you.
And Isaac kind of just replies, "Yeah, I know.
The victory
But it was
screen
good
plays.
playing with you."
That all you got? Pathetic.
He mutters, but that was pretty fun. Just so that she can kinda hear it, but it's kind of like vague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks up. Hey, what's your name?
My name. And then Isaac kind of hesitates before he should give it out, because he realizes who he is now. But then he's like, yeah, whatever. I'm Isaac. And you?
She stands up from the arcade chair, putting her backpack on. You don't happen to have an exuberator, do you?
A what?
It's the PSP of this world.
Oh no, that's
Or
literally what
Nintendo
he
DS.
says.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what he says.
He actually
Oh,
doesn't.
what?
He actually doesn't. Okay. What a retro guy. Cool.
She scratches her cheek with one finger. Oh, that's even more embarrassing that I lost to you then. Ouch.
Wait, joke for this is...
Do you want to make a intelligence check, Sierra, to see if you remember, or do you not?
I'm pretty drunk.
Okay, you don't need to.
Let's have a look.
Make it with this.
No shot, probably, right?
This. Oh, less than 11. This. Just do it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nah. Maybe, but nah. Just the best you got is a vague sense of deja vu, or a vague sense of familiarity.
She hesitates for a moment as she holds her breath. It's gonna sound weird, but the person I used to play games with kind of just She looks away. I had to go somewhere.
Yeah, I know that too. I know that feeling too. Isaac kind of says softly, with a bit of pain in his voice.
Yeah, she has a look of like pensiveness on her face. You want to trade sender information?
Sorry, I just thought of something really bad. Isaac's kind of he realizes that he's talking to a girl,
Yeah,
and his
true.
palms Sirius suddenly starts sweating. Cinder. He fumbles and takes the cinder out of his pocket, and he's like,
Komarebi,
Huh?
at this moment you appear.
"Oh!" Ah!
I just go stand behind Sierra. I'm just watching what she's doing. I'm not doing anything else.
Just standing like the
I'm just
frickin'
awkwardly standing. Yeah, that's right. I'm
the
just
Superman Batman statue meme.
exactly, yeah, exactly like that.
Isaac's cat senses suddenly perk up. Like,
Sierra sees Isaac fumbling, and she just swipes the cinder, or attempts to. Give me that. And she's like, tap, 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 tap. Oh, wait, you did give it to me?
yeah, I did. I was just like, fumbling, or did you actually get it? Or did it drop?
No, I got it. Well, maybe I
Okay,
dropped it. I'm
okay.
drunk. No, it doesn't. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, tap,
Anyway, you
tap,
did
tap. And do you have any contacts?
He has a few, but not many. He's got like Vice. got one
Oh,
for aim
yeah, you kind of, that is kind of a that's a dangerous thing, by the way, if you're gonna, if you realize that now, because all your contacts are highly wanted people.
But she's
She's not really looking at it though. She murmurs, you don't have many friends, do you?
You don't look like the kind that does too well either.
You see a sense of gloom on the top of her head. Actually, I deal with the opposite. I can't get rid of some people. And quickly shoves the cinder into your hand.
Komarebi's prison
Isaac takes emotional damage.
Flashbacks to frickin' Akatsuki at the frickin' manga stall. That's twins. Oh my, get me away from these people. Anyway, so Sierra gives her name. Like, you can see the contact information on your cinder now.
Sierra, Ortwin. Isaac kind of mutters. It's good meeting you. Not that I think you'll remember me.
I awkwardly stand behind Sierra and just
Yeah, I don't even realize.
wave as well. I just
She's like
wave
try-
at her as well.
She's trying to be cool. She's like, well, catch you later then. And then
Isaac kind of just waves.
Yeah, bonk.
Donk.
You slam head first in Komarebi's abs.
Hey, get out of the way! Get Komarebi.
Komarebi.
I just say, hey, we've got a room. I think it's on the 14th floor. Yeah.
And then Isaac's like, crap, she has a girlfriend. She has a boyfriend.
Sierra's lifts her head up. You know, you can speak to me with you know, you don't have to be so close to me when you're speaking.
Komarebi, you're well, you bumped into him, but yes, you're very close right now.
Yeah, I just stand there and I just say, oh, it's fine. Don't worry. What are you talking about?
Dong. Oh, you're making me look lame in front of a boy. And she slinks out of there.
You guys make your way up to your room for the night, and there's not much to be said. You're exhausted. You're satisfied, even though you're depressed, and you remember the betrayal by Jaden, and you remember the capture of Sophia. The arcade has taken away most of your imminent stress. There seems to be, even though you're tired and sad, the tiredness seems to overtake you, especially with all your adrenaline gone. And you guys make your way. What?
It's funny.
Too
Joke.
close.
It's just sideways. No, I'm laughing at Jones just being sideways.
Yeah.
You guys kind of all go to your room and have asleep. Okay, I'm gonna delete your tokens because I can't be bothered. And the night fades away, unless anyone else wants to do anything.
Nope.
Insane.
Sleepy time. I'm very tired.
And there's a ringing one day. There it is.
Oh no. Giga slam that.
No, this is in the morning.
Wow.
Is that an alarm or I'm getting called?
No, you're getting cold.
Yeah, start searching around half asleep. Where's... Wait, what's the bed? Are we sleeping all in one big bed?
No. You guys got a family suite of 3 doubles.
Alright.
Doesn't
Three queens,
Jones
3
have the
queen
same
size. Three queen.
Three
size.
queens. Wait, so who am I sleeping with?
One of you gets your own queen bed.
Am I alone? Who's sleeping with me?
Sure.
Alright, I'm slapping you in the face.
Okay,
Trying to
Jasmine gets her own queen.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like slapping you in the face. Cinder, turn it off. Oh, my head.
As Hanako
Hanako,
gets
you're
hit.
trancing. You don't need to. You don't need to.
Oh no, okay,
you don't
Hanako
need to
looks.
sleep. Remember, you're an elf.
That's right, Hanako looks for the cinder.
You find it. It's right there. It's in front of you.
And she answers it.
Water. Oh, screw the cinder. I need water.
Hello?
Sierra?
You hear a voice.
Wait, why is it? Are we supposed to be looking at black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to me very carefully.
Whoa, but as I quickly pass the phone to Sierra.
Oh, what? Who's on the phone?
It's me, Katie. Hello, it's up, dog.
Oh, hey. Hey, hold on. She's, gonna get up and drink water on the bedside. What?
Anyway,
It's like 8. No, it's like 7 o'clock actually. It's pretty early in the morning. Not for Flynn.
Whoa. Oh wait, Flynn. Wow, crazy.
Flynn as a person.
Crazy.
I understand how you feel now when you turn up to my apartment in the middle of the night, and then you're like, "Oh, Sierra, give me some water." When you wake up,
Shut
you
up,
need to
listen
stop
to
doing
me.
that. By the way, oh what?
listen to me very carefully.
Her tone is dark.
In about 5 minutes, I think I'll be inside a very important meeting with Come and Compass. I have no time for your game, Sierra. I just want you to listen. Don't freak out. Okay? Jot down everything if you have to. I can't hold this conversation for too long. I'm inside. The dark guild called Come and Compass is active and even deadlier than we thought. Okay, I'm gonna infiltrate one of its meetings. As I suspect, they're manipulating the Finkari Corporation as well as Valentrio Industries. They've probably stuck their fingers on everyone's ass at this point. They've gotten their hands on some very interesting magical artifacts. Anyway, I'm in one of their warehouses.
Her voice kind of
Wait.
drops her a little bit.
Wait, you need to know something.
It's muffled. Everything is muffled.
I don't speak.
Sorry, continue.
That kid, Jason, the guy that I was telling you about, who had the freaking, well, what did he have? A compass,
Yeah.
or was it a stopwatch?
Stopwatch compass thing.
The stopwatch thing. He's one of the members. His name's Jaden Cross. He'll probably know about you. I talked about you a lot.
Oh, well. Don't worry, I got myself a little, she sniffs, disguise.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if it's a stroke of luck, I'll be in one of the biggest things that'll ever happen in AL30. If I'm wrong,
She trails off.
if I don't come back, Akatsuki will help you guide wherever they put me. I put a tracker. It's, currently sitting halfway down my large intestine. So if they don't gut me, you'll know where I am.
Oh, wait, what? Fingari, I have to talk to Fingari for that, did you say?
Yes, please call Akatsuki if I don't come back within, like, an hour? Anyway, I probably should have superposition and some other things up my sleeve, but in case things go terribly wrong, you know. Can't help to have a backup. Anyway, I have to
Okay.
go.
All right. Okay.
Did you get all that?
Be safe. Yeah, just be careful, please.
She smiles. Careful is my third middle name. After not and
Kitty.
very. Sorry, gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, jokes. Can we take a break quickly?
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you need to do something? I was
Yeah, I
gonna
go
finish.
bathroom.
Okay, we'll finish in
Oh.
15. Yeah, go bathroom first.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry, the ending is cool. That's why we're playing till the ending. Take a 3-minute break here. I need to go bathroom too. The atmosphere is tense. Isaac, you walk into a room full of strangers and important-looking people. Your hair stands on end as an inexplicable thing called spiritual pressure is affecting you. You even notice that even though it's a windowless room with barely an audible air conditioner, somehow your hair is moving. Indeed, the presence of these people as they look at you and Vice walk through the door gives you an inexplicable sensation, like you've walked into your inner room filled with demons, filled with your inner demons, or something like that. One person smells vastly of alcohol and chaos, while another is simply expressionless, looking directly through you. A masked figure, gas-masked figure with green hair, sits adjacent on the table to where you guys are sitting. Vice walks in casually. He gives everyone a courtesy nod before sitting down. Well, he gestures to you, Isaac. Take your seat.
Isaac goes to the seat next to Vice and sits down. A bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. He gives you a little smile.
How did you know?
He does. The woman with her chest almost exposed and her covered compass logo clearly showing leans forwards, puts her foot on the table.
Who's this guy, huh?
I'm. Isaac stops as he lets Vice.
He is my acquaintance. His name is Isaac.
Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach.
She tilts her head.
It's Isaac, ma'am. Isaac kind of stutters as he.
I'll call
Just
you whatever
looks
I want to
forward.
call you.
Please treat him with some form of respect, Shogun.
She smiles. Or what?
Vice breathes in. Or Cardinal will not be very happy. Cardinal, this figure on cue, kind of gives a breath from her gas mask. Well, Cardinal.
I see you've come. Perfect. Then we're just waiting for one more person. But I will do my explanation beforehand.
She breathes her gas mask as the meeting begins. She puts her leather gloved hands on the table softly. There's a light thump, and she begins to explain.
We're entering phase 3 of our plan. Although the mace crystal acquisition has failed from west.
She gestures to Vice, who smiles. Yeah! Shogun speaks up.
Yeah, 'cause he's a weakling.
Smiles. Vice tilts his head slightly.
My apologies. Infernia was harder to deal with than I expected.
We have a new plan, thanks to South.
Oh, sorry, North.
Jaden has acquired the protocol key alongside Valentrio's most complicated artificial intelligence system. Harboring within it is a special noise that Aaron Valentrio, the creator, has designed. If my sources are correct, we could help it do exactly the thing that we want to achieve. That is why we're moving on to Phase 3. Jaden can explain more himself.
And as if on cue, there's a crackling of a reversing of a teleportation crystal in the room. As a red-robed figure kind of lands promptly on the carpeted floor. Kind of black and red lightning trailing off of him. His mask fades quickly off of him.
Well, hello, losers. It's terrible to be back.
He takes a look at everyone.
Shogun, I see you're still alive. I was hoping you'd drink yourself to death by now, but I guess I still have something to look forward to.
Ah, Jaden Cross.
She gives you a little smile.
If we weren't in the middle of a meeting right now, I would have your head.
He smiles. You think you're capable of doing that?
Please, you want to try me?
Oh, he leans forward and licks his lip. I'd love to. As he has immediately clasps at his neck.
Suffocate. Now, Jaden. I just like you how you long to breathe.
As her eyes flash green, and so does his.
I long for this meeting to be over. So, stand there in realization until you realize the world doesn't revolve around you. Right now, it revolves around me. Breathe. Still tender as ever, I see.
He takes a seat. Yes, it's true, I got the freaking key. Mr. Valentrio wasn't very happy about that, he was screaming. It also comes packaged with its own artificial girl. He smiles. By the name of Sylphia, whatever. You want to look that up. Anyway, yes, it'll help us into making the Phase 3 of our plan. The awakening phase. If I, still remember from rotting in jail for like 5 years. Right? Leader. She breathes.
Yes.
Great. And now all we need is someone who can actually understand mumbo jumbo and do a little buda buda boom to get this noise on the road. He smiles. And unless that pussy over there can do it, he points at you, Isaac, I don't think anyone else can. 'Cause I've tried fiddling with it and I can't. Is he our solution to our new problem? He leans forwards until he locks eyes with you, Isaac. He kind of pokes his tongue out. Well, are you?
I can take a look. I'm willing to, yeah. I can take a look, Isaac says, as he kind of looks up, like eager to show that he's ready to do stuff. Eager to complete.
Weiss kind of turns his head towards Jaden at this point and lowers it. He's not helping us with the brains, he's helping us with the will, says Weiss. You'll be the first. Ho! So you're our little guinea pig. He smiles. Aha, how beautiful. You don't have any. He meets the conditions.
Guinea pig? Isaac kind of thinks, but then he clenches a fist and he just kind of like stays silent.
He is the herald, says Weiss. Yeah, herald, guinea pig, toenail, says Jaden. What's the difference?
Oot,
He smiles.
Isaac whispers.
What?
Nothing.
So you don't have magic? Oh, perfect. He smiles and leans back on his chair. He being the guinea pig. It looks like the weakest person on the planet. No offense. He tilts his head, meaning plenty of offense to you. Does Isaac respond?
Oh, sorry. He kind of just like, oh yeah, none taken. He kind of just like, I don't know, he just sits there because he's kind of like a bit just intimidated by all the people. So he's just like, okay, make a little like, his kind of thing is like, oh, like draws a little attention to himself as possible.
Why?
Kind of just like brush.
Isn't this cute little dog gonna speak?
It's a cat. It's a cat hoodie. Isaac stammers.
Oh, my bad. Jaden says. Anyway, Vice clears his throat. Well, it is those who are too weak to do anything while they are awake that when they close their eyes, dream the biggest dreams. Isn't that right, leader? Cardinal exhales. We do have a solution to the aforementioned problem, she says. Someone is here that can help us. Her name is Kiara. And
what?
3 steps before someone walks in behind her.
And Isaac's just like, Kiara? And he kind of stands up, like, can you do that? I don't know. And
Yeah.
he's just like, and then he kind of just stands there, looks at her, and he's like, oh, sorry, I must have gotten the wrong person. And he kind of just sits back down. And he just hopes that no one really noticed, paid too much attention to him.
Cardinal's eyes narrow, but no one dares say anything. She says she's been with us for some time. She breathes. And now she's helping us to take care, to reprogram the noise for our liking. Hey. Katie smiles and wiggles her fingers, forming a slight wave. I'm Kiara Carbuncle. She takes a step forwards. Pleased to meet you all.
Isaac's kind of like, still ashamed of his previous outburst, but he kind of just stares at her. He's like, Carbuncle? But then he realizes he didn't really know Kiara's last name, so he kind of stays silent. He only just remembered her first name recently, for goodness sake.
We'll make an intelligence check.
Ah, okay. You know he's an idiot, right? Oh, wow.
Yeah, you definitely, you do remember Kiara's last name. It's Carbuncle. He has exactly the same name as her.
Kiara Carbuncle? But then, wait. He's kind of just like, what the? Kiara?
Vice
But then,
narrows his eyes, yep. But then,
he's like, oh, maybe they're sisters in his head, and he tries not to make too much of a fuss.
the woman to the left turns her head to you, but her body doesn't move. What do you mean, they're sisters?
I know a
Wait,
Kiara.
did she just read his mind?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
did she?
implied, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
she totally just read his mind.
Yep. What do you mean, they're sisters?
I know a Kiara Carbuncle. But she died from I know a Kiara Carbuncle, but she's no longer with us. And then, yeah, Isaac kind of just leaves it there. Because, you know, he's not very wise.
Katie kind of smiles.
Well, I came back.
She smiles. She tilts her head.
But you don't... Do you remember me? Isaac kind of, like, says to her, hot pepper soup.
Katie bites her lip.
This wasn't the way it's supposed to go.
Vice leans forwards. Pardon me, Cardinal, but I think you have the wrong person. Cardinal's eyes widen a little bit.
Damn it. Really?
Shucks, she says.
Ah, shucks. Really?
She turns at her.
Well,
Huh? Katie pokes her tongue out.
get her.
There's a split emotion. Whoa. Hey? Why is there...
Just hit him with the particle path through and just kill everyone, bro.
There's a moment. Oh wait, it's here. There's a moment of chaos as Katie jumps backwards and extends her palm and she mutters something. The chick on the left's eyes glow when suddenly the room flickers, the light flickers. Everyone seems to disappear and reappear at the same time as Katie clutches her head like something's gotten out of control and she steps back. She clutches at her chest. These gems glow in her right hand, but Jaden's already behind her. There's like a knife that appears almost indirectly in her hand. Shogun lifts her guns up, and Vice opens the red moon in his hand, readying it. Katie has an intense expression on her face. She mutters something that kind of sounds like superposition. She flickers into two before joining together. And you hear a lasting,
oh, well, guess I lost the 50-50.
It's been an hour, Sierra and Co. And you guys are all awake, you're chilling in the living room. But I don't know, Sierra, have you explained the situation to everyone?
Yeah. I would have, yes.
How does everyone respond? There's a...
I'm like, well, an hour has passed.
Yeah, right. Of course. Flicks through all the contacts. Passes, well, actually, I don't even have Isaac's contact. I only gave him mine.
True.
Damn, he ghosted me. I call Akatsuki.
The call seems to hang for ages and ages.
Come on, now's not the time to be sweet-talking somebody else.
Before it finally gets up.
Hello?
You hear some noise at the other side.
This is Akatsuki.
Ngari,
I'm a little
Ngari.
busy right... What?
it's Sierra.
Ah, hi, Sierra. This is Akatsuki.
She smiles.
Yeah, I know it's
Yes,
Sierra. I
I-
can tell by your tone. What do you want? Ah, of course, over here. Yeah, 3 of those, please.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Katie hasn't been back.
Oh, he's hot
Call
too.
back.
What's your name? Lexus.
He kind of tilts his head. Yes, that's my name.
Hi, Lexus. I'm Katsuki.
Wait, is this the guy from Everfrost?
Wait a minute. I recognize this guy. Crazy.
Here's your tea.
Yes, can I get some extra sugar? I like my things extra sweet.
She smiles. Sure, I can give you 3 packets. I'll be right back.
Darling, put a little sugar in your head too, huh? What is it you want?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're supposed to be sorting out Katie for us. She hasn't called back.
Yeah, you're sorting. I am sorting it out. It's fine, right?
Vengari, take this seriously.
I'm taking this seriously. What? Are you gonna say, oh, she's missing? Is that what you're gonna say?
Sierra puts the sender down, takes a deep breath, lifts it back up to her ear. Yes, Katie is missing.
She takes a sip of tea.
Come on, Sierra, you really think I'd fall for that?
What? This isn't a joke.
This isn't a joke. She's Katie, Sierra, yeah, how long do you think I know you?
Look, I'm sorry I threw your manga in the river last year. Please, just work with me
That's
here.
where it went!
You hear a clacking of tea.
This isn't about that. Katie's in trouble.
You know I put a tracker on Katie, right? She asked me to.
Yes, so tell us where she is.
She rolls her eyes. Tell us where she is. Why didn't you get Katie to tell me that? She's right next to you, isn't she? You're like practically in the same room.
Sierra dong. Oh, she was in some warehouse or something. I'm actually really worried. Stop joking around.
No, Sierra. You're almost on top of each other. The map is like she's right there.
Sierra looks up at everyone. What do you mean she's right here?
Well, I mean, it doesn't show verticality, but you're in the Horizon Hotel, right? I can see it. It's a top-down map.
Sierra's eyes narrow. Oh, Anima, she's on the floor above us.
She tilts her head. What floor are you on?
Wait, the floor above us is the bathhouse. That's in the basement, right? I don't say that. She's in the basement. Oh no, she's in the basement.
You're in the bathhouse, guys. Get in there.
Time. Yeah. So I'm speaking this aloud, like looking at Komarebi.
I decide to run out the door. I cast fast. And I just start to run to see if I could find her.
So you're taking the elevator?
Why would I take the elevator using fast? No, that's...
Okay, you're right. You take the stairs.
Hold on. Akatsuki says, I'm right there. I can be there in 10 minutes. Meet me in the lobby.
All right. Click.
Komorebi, you reach almost the bottom of the stairwell. Before you realize there's... Well, even the stairs end at 1. But there is a door behind the staircase that doesn't appear to lead out to the lobby.
I tried to open it.
It's locked.
I break it down.
Okay, make me a strength check. Okay, it's gonna take you a while. And meanwhile... We're almost there, sorry guys.
Okay.
I'll go in 5 minutes, by the way.
Cool.
Okay, yep, let's end the 5. Vice has told you that to keep Katie safe. And Gerald is there as well. He's kind of looking at you. Oh, okay. Gerald was, he told you as well that he would, he trusts even a simp like you more with Katie than he trusts himself around hot chicks. So he's left you on Katie duty while he is trying to secure the lobby. Katie's kind of there. She's spewing up. You can see her hair hang close above her eyes, and she kind of spews up a little bit. You recall Weiss saying that she's been overly injected with ZMDA so that her magical circuits are overfiring, and that she wouldn't be able to use any magic anytime soon in the next 24 hours. You can see that she's like almost completely drugged up. Her head is hanging limp almost next to the cold stone wall.
Isaac.
You're left alone a moment with Katie. Or, with Kiara Carbuncle.
Kiara. Isaac kind of just looks at her. He's trying to look for resemblance with her and Kiara, trying to conjure Kiara's face in his mind. He's still confused about the whole thing. And about what's going on.
She tilts her head so it lolls slowly towards Isaac.
What do you want, Catboy?
Are you okay? Isaac kind of stammers, realizing that was a stupid question, but he asks it anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just feel like I have a million needles in my head and I really need to pee, but I can't. And also the world is spinning and it's in 3 different colors.
She tilts her head.
Is this what Kiara feels like every day? Oh wait, that's me.
Do you know Kiara? Isaac asks. Is she okay? Is she alive? I don't know. Oh, no, retcon. No, don't say that. Do you know Kiara?
She sighs.
I used to be a friend. Before she moved away. Kiara Carbuncle. She said she had something important to do.
Katie looks up.
And, in her diary, she wrote that she couldn't finish. So I came here in her place.
She tilts her head.
But I see I'm unwelcome.
How did you know her?
We were friends.
Katie says.
Isaac
Would you not believe me?
asks tentatively, and just leaves it there.
She spews up a little more.
I'm just... I'm just a bit confused about everything that's going on.
Well, she smiles. Soon you'll be a lot less confused. And a lot more in trouble.
She smiles, even wider. Infernia, you find yourself here now, and you see the gaze. You see this exact scene. Isaac, you turn and you notice some shadows in the distance, shifting and moving. They don't seem familiar to you.
Ooh.
As Infernia, you manage to rally up with the Katsuki and push your way into the basement. Isaac, do you do anything as you notice them approaching you?
Kind of panics because he knows he's meant to keep them on watch, but then he's also like, oh, maybe they're also part of his group.
Coven the compass.
No, you definitely see the Infernia logo. Now that they step more into the
Oh,
light.
okay. Isaac kind of panics. It's like, crap. And
Wait.
is there any way he can like shuffle them into like a dark corner?
You turn and you hear the clacking of a gunshot, of a gun shell hitting the ground. Infernia, in the distance you see some people approaching. Gerald
Oh, okay.
clicks his gun.
This is where they went. How did they manage to find us down here? I thought all the exits were sealed.
Well, apparently, some of them weren't sealed tight enough, Gerald.
Why are you looking at me like it's my fault? Clay did the sealing.
Clay said,
Well, I tried. Please, I want to go bed.
says Ming.
Yelbeard can do that very shortly.
Rieza looks at you, Hanako.
How terrible to see you again, Elf Hanako.
Hanako.
That's you, Flynn.
Hello, sorry, I was muted. As I look at her, I kind of, not mutter, but I thought I'd see you again as I whirl my spear.
But your attention's also focused on Katie, who seems to be in a terrible, terrible condition. I don't know if you have any sort of emotional attachment with her, but she looks like completely out of that. She had bags under her eyes. She's spewing up. Her body is twitching almost on its own. She's almost foaming at the mouth as she lulls against the cold wall.
Sierra darts forward underneath like one of these lights, like more into view. Can I see everyone here properly now?
Yeah. You guys have all reached everywhere.
Yeah. Her eyes fall upon Isaac, and she wordlessly then looks to Katie.
Gerald clicks his gun. Conrabi, do you draw your weapon? The atmosphere shifts.
I do draw my weapon, yes.
Rieze smiles and you hear a screeching.
Yeah, Sierra grimaces. Her spiritual pressure kicks up. Why is everyone against us? I don't get it! As she kind of shouts at Isaac.
Rieze smiles. Me neither.
And she dashes forward.
Alright, I've blade jaunt so that she misses me into Komarubi.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't believe it stopped the music. Okay, that's the end.
Wait, are we 1v1ing people?
It's a team fight.
the-
Yeah, it's a team fight.
The arcane.
It's the 1v1 people. It's time.
Wait, the way
Choose a-
Sierra and Isaac
choose a target.
tragedy.
Choose a target.
Ah! As you blade jaunt Clay, she screams. Her eyes widen, and she screams something. Hortwin! And her eyes glow silver.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
And you guys like do a mid-air clash as you run towards each other.
Man, bro. Crazy. Isaac, you mother.
Yo!
I knew I should have killed them
Sierra?
in the bathhouse.
Does Sierra remember him?
Is what?
Does Sierra remember him though? Because she was drunk as.
Yeah, of course she does.
He would have
Okay.
she would have
It'd been
sobered up a
some-
little bit.
Yeah, it'd been some hours after the fact.
It has.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Alright, 3 hours, 30 minutes. Thank you for playing Infernia.
It's great.